The Lady Bronx, and again the Lady Indians, or the Lady T-Birds. We'll have the Lady Indians tomorrow, Cheyenne Central. Lady T-Birds tonight, Cheyenne Central tomorrow, 11:30 and 1. So we're just about ready to get things rolling here at Sheridan High School on a Friday night. And we've got, got a good crowd. It's going to be a lot of fun, so please stay with us. We're going to get a little bit of break here. When we come back, we'll get starting lineups, and we'll get this thing started. You're listening to high school basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM.
The law offices of Chapman, Valdez, and Lansing has offices in Sheridan and Casper ready to protect the freedoms and rights of the citizens of Wyoming. Michael Lansing, McCole Soto, and Wade McCool provide competent local legal counsel focused on small businesses, real estate transactions, guardianships, employee protections, and personal injury. Michael, McCole, and Wade will aggressively, timely, and ethically protect your rights 24/7. Proud to support all local youth activities.
One season, two halves, 4 quarters, one halftime, one final whistle. A season of memories to last a lifetime. Don't let distractions turn those memories into tragedies. Texting while driving is a dangerous distraction. Sending or reading a text takes your eyes off the road for 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving the length of an entire football field with your eyes closed. Whether you're driving to the game or down the court, WYDOT reminds you to stop the text and stop the wrecks.
Paid for by WYDOT Federal 402 funding.
Need screen printed and embroidered items? Well, whatever you need, Kilpatrick Creations is the go-to local company for these types of items. If it's screen printed or stitched, we are the ones to help you. Give us a call first. We're here to help you and want to help you with your imprinted garment or accessory needs. We've been in the business and serving Sheridan County for over 20 years. We have the experience, talent, and selection of goods that allows us to help you promote your business, club, or event in the best, most affordable way possible. Come see Kilpatrick Creations for all your screen printed or embroidered needs.
Loans can help people when they need money. Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union makes loans. So does that mean Sheridan?
Hi, this is DJ Dearcorn of First Federal Bank and Trust, and you are listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
And welcome back, everybody. Want to also say hello down the line to people listening in at KFBC tonight down in Cheyenne, our very good friends at KFBC Radio, and we've had a great partnership with KFBC and Sheridan Media over the years, and thank you for joining us for the ball game tonight. And as we get ready to take a look at the starting lineups for Cheyenne East, they're going to go like this. Izzy DeLong will get the start tonight. Also getting the start tonight will be Aliciana Fonseca will start. Also starting will be Brady Schlabs. Also in the starting lineup will be Bowden Lilital will get the starts. And the final starter for Cheyenne East is going to be
Taylor Cassett.
Who's it going to be? I'm sorry. It's loud in here.
Number 20, Taylor Cassett.
Thank you. I could barely hear you, my friend. So Schlabs, Fonseca, Lilital, DeLong, and Cassett will start for Cheyenne East. For the Sheridan Lady Bronx, they'll go like this. Jillian Mitchell will play one of the guards. Also at another guard will be Addie Burgess. Also starting will be Brooke Larson. Sam Spielman will be the fourth starter, and Allie Lagaki, Mitchell, Larson, Spielman, Burgess, and Lagaki for Sheridan. For the Lady T-Bird, Schlabs, Fonseca, Lilital, DeLong, and Cassat will get the start. And here we go. Cheyenne East in their road black uniforms, Lady Bronx in white, and the crowd settles in, and here we go. Again, Lady Bronx up against the juggernaut tonight. Just one loss on the season, as Shane mentioned earlier, for the Lady T-Birds. And it will be
Fonseca
and Spielman will jump it up in the middle.
Bowden Lilital, their leading scorer at 15.5 points a game. Brady Schlabs, 14.1 points a game.
And the tip will be controlled by Cheyenne East. And they quickly attack along the inline. Fonseca within the lane will kick it out on the wing in the corner, dump it back inside. The ball is going to go out of bounds to the Lady Bronx.
For the Lady Bronx, their leading scorer is Sam Spielman at 9.6 points a game, and then Adeline Burgess and Allie Lagaki are just over 6 points a game.
Here comes a full court pressure by East. Lady Bronx break it. Burgess into the half court right side. Spot up for three. Lets it go. A little bit long, and the rebound's going to be cleared out of there by East. And the T-Birds back on the run with it. Schlabs through traffic up the right side. Lilital with it. Driving, firing in traffic. Shot got blocked, and the ball will go out of bounds off the Lady Bronx underneath the basket. I think East wanted a foul, but I think a good non-call.
Yeah, good non-call right there.
Good non-call. Looked like the defensive player was pretty vertical at that point. Inbounds will come in. Lillidahl with it, way out on the right side. Puts on the floor, drives, fires again, high off the glass, no good. And the rebound cleared out by Ligocki. Ligocki will give it off to Mitzel. Jillian travels, will go the other way.
Just got indecisive, kind of got caught right in the middle. Didn't know if to pass or take another dribble and traveled with it.
So no score. We've played almost a minute on the range scoreboard. And Lillidahl will handle it in the half court for East. Leave it up on the right side to Schlabs. Yep. Free throw line, Fonseca. Splits a double team off the glass. No good. Rebound, Ligocki. Kick it out quickly to Brooke Larson. Back to Ligocki in the full court. And now Mitzel will handle the point guard duties. Lady Bronx set in the half court. Still no score. 2 minutes in. Ligocki, top of the key, will give it to Mitzel. Down the right side on the wing. Brooke Larson will come and get it. Lob it into the block to Spielman. Fires the 10-footer. Can't get it to go. Good-looking shot. And the rebound cleared out by Schlabs. Quickly back the other way. Schlabs up the right side. Drives. Stops. Fires and scores. No, you got to play a little bit better D than that.
She is quick.
Can't let those guards get that. That's way too much penetration. Lady Bronx beat the pressure. They've got numbers going the other way. Burgess will pull up from three. That's no good off the back of the iron. Rebound and a foul will go the other way. I think they're going to get Mitzel over the top as they went for the loose ball. So Jill Mitzel will pick up her first personal.
I like the aggressiveness by taking the three in transition.
Let it go.
But you had a 1-on-2, or you had a 2-on-1 fast break. Get the bounce pass to the wing person and for a layup.
Lady Bronx come with a little pressure. Lillidahl double teamed in the half court, in trouble. Ball ripped out of her hands, and a jump ball will be called as Addie Burgess. That's kind of her moniker. She's just going to get after you defensively, and the Lady Bronx will get it back as the ball was tied up on the alternating possession. 2-0 East leads. And Sheridan with the ball in the half court. Mitzel going to be checked as she crosses midcourt by Schlabs. Good defense by Schlabs. Work the ball to the right side. Give it up in the corner to Brooke Larson. Larson drives, double teamed, outside Burgess. Lets a three go and drills that one. Hey, keeps shooting it, right?
Hey, 1 for 3 now.
And Addie Burgess knocks down the three, and the Lady Bronx have their first lead. 5:45 to go opening quarter. Now in the full court, Lillidahl in the half court. Called for traveling. Good defense by the Lady Bronx. That pass kind of came up in traffic. She turned right into a double team.
Yeah, Brooke Larson was right there and forced that travel. Early on, the Lady Bronx defense has been really solid.
So Sheridan with the ball, leading it 3-2 on the range scoreboard. Mitzel in the half court. To the right side in the corner, we'll give it off to Larson. Down low to Ligocki. Ball comes loose, and Ligocki stepped out of bounds with it. We'll go the other way.
Lady Bronx got to show a little more patience on the offensive end.
A little too quick that time. Yep. Lillidahl in the backcourt gives up the dribble. Gives it off to DeLong. Across the timeline, ball swatted away. And out of bounds. East will keep it on their end of the court. 5:18 to go. Opening quarter on the range scoreboard. 3-2. East down by 1 with the ball. Lady Bronx lead 3-2. Inbounds pass. Great play. And the layup for Schlab. She's got all 4 East points. Well, with that long lob under the basket. Yeah. Now East with the pressure. Yeah. Larson gets the inbounds. Up ahead to Spielman. Long pass up the floor to Burgess. Fumbles it, gets it back, gets rid of it, and the Lady Bronx set in the half court. Larson open for 3, lets it fly. It's online and buries it. Brooke Larson knocks down a 3. That was, when she let that thing go, it was good.
Yeah, it looked good right from the get-go.
Yeah, 6-4, Sheridan by a deuce. Under 5 to go in the opening quarter. DeLong, Lillidahl, the backcourt across the timeline to Schlabs on the right side. Drives in the lane, and a foul. Bumped off the ball. I think it's going to be a non-shooting foul. And the foul is going to go against Larson. Subs coming into the ball game now. For the Lady Bronx, we're going to get Ella Ballew's going to come into the ball game, and also Kaylee Chase will check in after this first free throw from Brady Schlabs. And the first one on the way is good. She has all 5 of the T-Birds points. Also checking in for the Birds will be Jade Brown coming in, 9th grader. 6'2", 9th grader. So we're going to have to deal with Jade Brown for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
And that's a compliment, right? And Schlabs gets them both.
And we are tied at 6.
Larson in the backcourt being hassled by Lilledal. Gets it across midcourt. Will stop. And looking for a little help. Give it up to Addie Burgess on the left wing. And Burgess to the top of the key will hand it off to Allie Lagaki. Down the high post, try to get it to Chase. Ball knocked away, comes loose, and it's tied up. Ball will go to East. Got to snap those passes off. You know, as we said a million times over the years, you're going to play 4A basketball. You got to snap passes off. You get lazy, and the ball's going to get batted away. And the T-Birds get the ball back. We're tied at 6 near the midway point of the opening quarter. On the range scoreboard, Brown inside. Lilledal into the basket, thought about the reverse. Instead, we'll find DeLong for a 3 in the corner, no good. Big rebound, Fonseca lays it in.
Well, she's 6'2".
She cleared everybody out. So East takes the lead back, 8-6. T-Birds by a bucket. On the other end, Lagaki makes a long run down the court, finds Burgess in the right corner, fires a 3, no good. Fonseca with a rebound, clears it out to Schlabs, on the run the other way. Schlabs down the left side will stop, kick it back outside. Lilledal, deep 3, good.
Wow,
well,
way deep.
That's the kind of range she has. So Lilledal bangs a 3, and the Lady Bronx down by 5. Inbounds pass is knocked away by Fonseca. 11-6, East leads with 3:27 to play in the opening quarter.
There's a sub at the table.
I don't know why they are not letting Ella Blue into the ballgame. It's like, wake up, let's go. So Ella Blue will check in. And Ellie Lagaki will take a seat. Full court, man-to-man by East. Blue will inbound it. East again with a 5-point lead. And Blue will bring it into the half court. Finds Burgess, but she's too strong, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Had the right idea, but just a little bit too much juice behind that one, and threw it away. 3:20 to go in our opening quarter. East with a 5-point lead and the ball on the range scoreboard. Lilledal in the backcourt will bring it up. Across the timeline, finds Schlabs on the right side. Gets through a double team. Ball knocked loose, gets it back, and then threw it away. Got a little too quick.
Well, she thought that Lilledal was cutting one direction. She went the other way, and the ball was just thrown out of bounds.
So 3 minutes to go, opening quarter. And again, thanks everybody for listening in tonight, and especially all you folks down in Cheyenne at KFBC tonight listening in. Lady Bronx at the half court. Larson for another 3. That comes up short. Rebound goes to the floor, and it's going to be cleared out by the T-Birds. DeLong back on the run the other way. Stop on the half court. Give it off to Schlabs. Right side, Lilledal. That's a deep 3. Off the front of the iron, no good, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. They call it on Blue on a clear out, or what did they get? They did. It's on shooting foul, though.
Non-shooting.
It was well after the shot.
Yep.
She closed out Lilledal after the 3, but it was well after the shot. Sam Spielman back into the ball game, and Brooke Larson will get us a little bit of a rest here with 2:46 to go in the opening quarter. Cheyenne East leads by 5. 11-6, Birds lead it. Lilledal with it on the inbound. Works to the right side, the high post, finds Brown. Brown will hold it, put it on the floor. Drive baseline, lean in, fire, and score. That's a tough shot. Ooh, that's a really tough shot, and got it to go. 13-6. And now 7 straight points scored by Cheyenne East. And they lead by 7. 13-6, you're scoring a steal by Schlabs. Schlabs back the other way to the rack, lay it up. Good. That's 9 in a row now by Cheyenne East. They lead it 15-6.
Just poor passing by the Lady Bronx have really hurt them in the last 2 minutes.
Under 2 to go now on the clock. 15-6 East. And this time they're going to catch DeLong on a reach.
First foul on the East Lady T-Birds.
Ellie Lagaki back into the ball game for Cheyenne East. They're going to sub as well. Checking in for the T-Birds is Kashlyn Hawes. We'll check into the ball game for the first time. Lady Bronx back underway. In the high post. Chase with it, turns, and they call an offensive foul.
Wow, that is unbelievable.
All she did was turn to the left to shoot. And Ryan Sullivan letting the official know what was that.
All she did is turn
to shoot. I don't know how you foul somebody. Well, it is what it is. Also into the ball game for Cheyenne East, Peyton Hall has checked in. East with the ball, turned it over. Schlabs had the ball coming at her, and kind of one of those, what they say, when the receiver turns their head and runs before they catch it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what Schlabs did there. She was on the move before she caught it. 15-6. Cheyenne East, a good run by East late in the first quarter to bump the lead up. They lead by 9, minute 20 to go in the opening quarter. Ligocki power move to the basket with the left hand, scores it. Nice move. Nice move by Allie to get the bucket. And it's a 7-point East lead. T-Birds within the half court. Brown stuck in the right corner. Lilendal will come and get it. Now she'll try the baseline. Nothing there. Now finds Schlabs. Now at the top of the key. 3 goes up, and it is no good from Hall. Ball batted around, and East will keep the possession. On the rebound. Brown in the block. Gets it inside to Haas. Fires no good. And the rebound cleared up by the Lady Bronx. Ligocki out on the run with it. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Spielman on the left side. Drives in the lane. Finds Burgess for a 3. Good. Boy, did they need that. That was a big 3 from Burgess. That cuts the lead to 4 with time running down under a half minute to play in the opening quarter.
Good ball move by the Lady Bronx.
And a steal by Spielman. She's got a run out going the other way. Will lay it up. No good, but a foul on Schlabs. And Spielman will have to earn it at the free throw line and a chance to make it a 2-point ball game.
Good defensive pressure. The Lady Bronx kind of let that get away from them there for a couple of minutes, but they turned things on.
So Sam Spielman at the line will shoot 2 with 21 seconds to go in the quarter.
Lady Bronx shoots 66% from the free throw line.
First one in and out, no good. Spielman with another.
Brooke Larson back into the ballgame for the Lady Bronx.
And checking in is Ariana Booth for Cheyenne East, one of their juniors. Will check in here late first quarter. 21 seconds to play in the quarter. Lady Bronx down by 4. One more free throw from Sam Spielman. And Sam lets the second one fly. That's no good. Missed them both. Plenty of time left. Little down into the half court for the T-Birds. Boy, the Lady Bronx need to stop right here.
Good help by Kaylee Chase.
And a traveling violation didn't get called. Haas will drive in the lane. Fired in traffic. Ball knocked away. And the Lady Bronx come up with it. Burgess with it. Time running out. See if Addie can get a shot. It's going to go to Brooke Larson, but not in time. After 1, Cheyenne East 15. Lady Bronx 11 on the range scoreboard. Listen to high school basketball on KWYO 106.9 and KFBC in Cheyenne.
The law offices of Chapman, Valdez, and Lansing has offices in Sheridan and Casper ready to protect the freedoms and rights of the citizens of Wyoming. Michael Lansing, McCole Soto, and Wade McCool provide competent local legal counsel focused on small businesses, real estate transactions, guardianships, employee protections, and personal injury. Michael, McCole, and Wade will aggressively, timely, and ethically protect your rights 24/7. Proud to support all local youth activities.
This is Dr. Dana Leroy with Leroy Family Dental, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Well, Sheridan was kind of a quarter of runs by both clubs.
Yeah, I thought the Lady Bronx, they had a 2-minute period there where they didn't play good defense, and they turned the ball over too many times on the offensive end. They kind of got that straightened out. We'll see how they go here in the second quarter.
So we go to the second. It'll be Sheridan basketball to start the second quarter. And again, you're listening to KWYO 1410 AM and 106.9 FM in Sheridan, plus our live video web stream. You can find it on our website at SheridanMedia.com.
For all those you listening in Cheyenne, go to SheridanMedia.com. You can watch the game.
Yep, watch it live. Go to SheridanMedia.com. We get an offensive foul going the other way against the Lady Bronx, and Ryan Sullivan's losing his mind. So how can you be dribbling in an offensive foul? And he is really giving it to him.
I think they called an illegal screen is what they called.
That Ryan's kind of giving it to him a little bit. Little give and take. Better be ready for it. East by 4, just starting the second quarter. In the high post, Fonseca. Get offensive foul on Fonseca. Yeah. I don't know if that's on her either.
Spielman had good position.
He did.
I don't know if there was enough force there to knock her down, but
she went down.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a dive necessarily. Hey, tit for tat is what I say on those offensive fouls on the last 2 calls.
There were 14 called in the Bighorn Tongue River game last night.
That's insane.
14 charges.
I was going to say, did somebody have a meeting? Lady Bronx in the half court struggling, but they get it under control. Spielman in the right corner finds Mitzel into the lane. Jillian gets stuck on a double team. Wide open. Ella Ballou lays it in. Somebody lost. Ella Ballou got caught. Kind of got washed out. She was all by herself and lays it in. 2-point ball game.
Someone got caught looking at the double team and lost her man.
On the other end, Fonseca down on the ball. Kicks it back out to Schlabs. Now DeLong for a 3. That's on the way good.
She can
Just
shoot it.
Stuck that baby. 18-13, East by 5. We're a minute in to the second quarter of the range scoreboard. Allie Legaki in the backcourt. She'll be checked up the floor by Sott. Now Brooke Larson for a 3. Comes up a little short. They fight for the rebound. Loose inside. Going to be cleared out of there by East as Fonseca will finally corral it. And the T-Birds come back with it. Lillidahl in the half court, the right side. Cross courts it to Schlabs on the wing. Schlabs dribble drive, leans in, fires, no good off the back of the iron. And the rebound cleared up by the Lady Bronx that come out running. Mitzel, long pass up the right side, and Ella Ballou somehow ran that thing down. Finds Spielman along the inline. Shot got blocked, but Fonseca stepped out of bounds with the ball, and the Lady Bronx will keep possession. Good hustle by Ballou to save that ball. And now Addie Burgess will check into the game for the Lady Bronx.
I thought it was going right into the T-Bird bench.
Good hustle to run that thing down. It looked like that was definitely a turnover all the way. And Ella ran that thing down, and now Brooke Larson will inbound for the Lady Bronx on their own baseline. Down by 5, 6:19 to play in this opening half. Inbounds. Dead in the right corner, Mitzel for a 3. Can't get it to go, and the rebound cleared out by Fonseca. Up ahead. Schlabs, a long run out. They get her stopped. Now Lillidahl on the wing, back inside. Fonseca, good ball movement, fires no good, and the ball out of bounds to Sheridan.
Good double team in the post.
And a little too quick that time maybe for East. Got a little too quick with it. A couple of good passes, but there wasn't a whole lot there. And the double team came, and then it was too late. Legaki into the half court for the Lady Bronx. Down by 5 with the ball. We'll give it off to Brooke Larson, going left on the wing. Finds Ballou, fakes, drives, leans in, fires, no good, but a foul. Ella's going to shoot a couple. I think it's a shooting foul or not.
I do. I think it is. 2 shots.
It will be a 2-shot foul.
Foul on Cassett.
5:48 to play in the half. And the first one from Ballou is good. Now, I think Ella, wasn't she one of those Elks Hoop Shoot champions?
Yeah, all the way to the national finals. Yes.
And I think Sydney, her older sister, was also, I think that can shoot free throws in the Ballou family. I think their dad, Chris, is probably like the 4th best shooter in the household. I'll bet. It's a 3-point ball game. East by 3, and they turn it over. Addie Burgess with a takeaway. And back come the Lady Bronx on the attack, down by 3 with 5.5 to go in the half. Mitzel on the left wing will give it to Legaki. Gives up the dribble. Now to Brooke Larson. Right corner, Ballou for a 3. Got it!
Wow.
Ella Ballou.
She got 7 in the quarter.
And we're tied at 18 apiece. Back the other way, Lillidahl to run up the right side. Double team comes, gets rid of it to Schlabs. Schlabs, DeLong, wide open 3. That's no good. Rebound Fonseca. Fonseca double, trying to get rid of it, and grabbed and fouled.
Yep.
You're going to get Mitzel?
Ella Ballou. Yep. That'll be 2 on Ballou.
We're tied at 18. East will have the ball out of bounds. 16 fouls against the Lady Bronx, 4 against the T-Birds. And Jade Brown back into the ball game for Cheyenne East.
Abby Olson coming into the ball game for the Lady Bronx.
And Abby Olson will check in for the Lady Bronx. Inbounds. He gets it to Fonseca. Point blank, banks it in.
She traveled. She took a hop and then 2 steps. Wow.
So Fonseca will get the bucket to break the tie. Lady Bronx down a deuce with 4:48 to go and the clock running in the first half. 20-18, East leads. Mitzel goes to the left side, will hold there. Looking for help in the block to Brooke Larson. Turns, fires, and a foul. Yep. She'll shoot 2. Going to get Jade Brown on the grab.
So Brooke will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
4.5 to go in the opening half. 22-18, East leads. Lady Bronx are going to go to the bench after this first free throw. And Brooke will line it up, and no good.
Brooke was just 1 of 5 free throw line on the season before that one, so now 1 of 6.
Now, kid, she got off to a slow start with injuries at the beginning of the year.
Yes,
so she's just kind of getting herself into basketball shape now. Brooke will have another one. Addie Burgess, by the way, and Sam Spielman back into the game for Lady Bronx. Second free throw good from Brooke Larson. So Brooke gets 1 out of 2. It's a 1-point game with 4.5 to go here in the first half on the range scoreboard. Lady Bronx with the pressure after the made free throw. DeLong to Schlabs. Splits a double team to the right side of the corner. Brown for a 3. That's no good. Came up a little short. Rebound cleared out by Olsen. And she gets doubled right away. Now we'll fire it off to Mitzel. Jillian back the other way. Behind the back dribble. Gets away from Schlabs. Now Schlabs is all over. Oh, almost got a takeaway. Jillian going to be called for a double dribble. But I think they're going to say, I thought, did Schlabs knock the ball away or not?
The ball was knocked away by Schlabs.
I thought maybe that Schlabs had knocked the ball away.
Rosie obviously didn't see the knock and called the double dribble.
So the double dribble called, and East will get the ball back. East by 1 with 4 minutes left into the opening half. Schlabs to Brown at the top of the key. She'll hold there. Now Fonseca in the block. Backs in, double team, fires, and gets bailed out with a foul. You know what? If you get it in like that, though, a post player, that's a perfect example. If you catch and you're doubled, go up with the shot, you're going to get fouled probably. Yeah. I mean, 90% of the time you're going to get fouled. And that's exactly what Fonseca did. The double team came, and she just kind of forced her way through it. And we'll go to the line and shoot a couple. First one is no good.
Abby Olsen picks up her first for the Lady Bronx.
And one more toss for Fonseca. 3:53 to play in the first half. Try to make it a 2-point game. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. No, she got it. Got the kiss. And it went through. 2-point lead for Easton. A steal on the inbounds. Fonseca with a takeaway. Fonseca with the ball, driving in the lane, firing and scoring. Oh, you know, got to have your head on a swivel. If you're going to play at this level, got to be strong with the basketball. Fonseca knocks another one away. You got to go and get the basketball. And Ali Lagaki will check in. You got to use, you know what? You got to be strong. You got to have confidence and go get the ball. Because teams like Cheyenne East will eat you alive if you're not ready to play. They will eat you alive. Lady Bronx down by 4 with the ball. Spielman up the court. In the corner to Burgess. Addie spins in the lane. Back to Spielman. Sam lines up at 3. Lets it fly. Good! Hey, that was a nice little 2-man game, wasn't it? Or, I'm going to call it 2-man, okay?
2-man, yeah.
Sorry, nobody, I don't want any emails. And the Lady Bronx down by 1. East with the ball. DeLong with it. Inside Fonseca. Powers her way and scores again. Hey.
She's a load inside, isn't she?
That's awful tough. Players like Fonseca are going to get the ball in the block like that. Good luck. That's almost going to be automatic.
6'2".
Yep, it's almost automatic. On the other end, the Lady Bronx attack. Lagaki in the lane. Ball knocked out of her hands. Gets the ball off to Olsen for 3. That's good. Oh, the Lady Bronx are raining in some threes.
And we are tied.
The Lady Bronx are knocking down some threes here in the first half. What the heck is going on? We're tied at 25. 2.5 to go in the half. Brown out front, being chased by Burgess. And now Schlabs will come and get it. Schlabs will back out near midcourt.
Kind of a
crosses
mismatch
over,
there,
gets in the lane. Finds Fonseca. She fumbled it out of bounds. Lady Bronx get the ball back and a chance to take the lead.
Brooke Larson going to come back in. Also, Cassett back in for the T-Birds.
And Fonseca will take a seat. Tied at 25 with 2:19 to go in the first half. Full court man pressure by East. Inbounds pass will come into Spielman. And Sam will bring it up herself. Here comes the double team. Gets it off to Lagaki. Alley across the timeline going left. Now in the lane. Spins left. Goes in left and scores.
And one.
Wow. You know, that was one of those, I think I was waiting for her to pass the ball.
Right.
East was waiting for her to pass the ball, and she didn't pass the ball.
Fouls on Cassett, who just came back into the game. That's her second personal.
I think they just didn't think she was going to go all the way with it, and all of a sudden she made that last little spin move and got right to the brim.
So Allie will go to the free throw line.
Lady Bronx by 2 now with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Shoots 63% from the line.
Well, here in the first half anyway. We don't know what the second half will entail as Lagaki knocks down and gets the three-point play. Lady Bronx kind of giving them the business right now. DeLong in the half court makes a long run up the right side, but giving it up to Brown in the corner. Brown drives to the baseline, leans in, fires, no good. Rebound knocked around inside, cleared by Sheridan. Allie Lagaki comes out on the run with it. Through traffic. Lagaki in the lane, and we're going to get a foul going the other way.
Absolute garbage.
There was a collision behind the play. I don't know who the foul is going to be called against. I think they're going to get Larson. It was behind. I did not see the contact if there was any, but it was between the two players that did not have the ball, and the foul is going to go against Sheridan. Well, if you're watching on video, you make the call, as they used to say. Lady Bronx lead by 3 on the range scoreboard. East with it in the half court. Fonseca at the top to Lillidahl, deep 3. Back of the iron, no good. Tried to save him from going out of bounds. Couldn't get to it. Sheridan ball. Lady Bronx by 3. Minute and a half to go in the half. Ryan Sullivan pleading his case to Rosie Brown. I didn't see what happened. I just saw an East player on the floor. I mean, sometimes there's contact and people go down. It's not necessarily a foul. Larson across the timeline has the ball stolen away. A good hustle play by Lillidahl. That's great defense right there. And then kept the ball alive and comes back the other way. Lillidahl drives, lays it up. Offensive foul. Yep, that was coming. I think Spielman got there and was like a statue.
And Lillidahl was she just had her head down going to the basket. She didn't even look up.
There was no doubt where she was going with the ball, and Spielman was standing there like a statue picked up the offensive foul. And the Lady Bronx lead by 3 with the ball. Minute 13 to go, clock running, first half. And Ellie Lagaki will bring it into the half court. On the back dribble. Works the ball left. Stops. Looking to get rid of it. Got to find somebody. Does. Top of the key. Addie Burgess for a 3. It's good. Oh, Addie Burgess. That's her third 3. And the Lady Bronx lead by 6. They're raining in threes. In the half court, East. Brown for a 3. That's no good. Rebound is loose. Out of bounds to... Who's it going to go to?
I think it's going to stay.
It's going to stay with East. Yep. Both officials kind of looked at each other. 35 seconds to go in the first half. Sheridan leading by 6 on the range scoreboard. Olsen will come into the game quickly for the Lady Bronx. They're going to get Brooke Larson out of there. No more fouls.
She's got 2 fouls.
Yep. So don't want to get a cheapo here in the last 30 seconds. Lady Bronx by 6. Half a minute to go. In the half, and we'll go the other way. We've got an offensive foul.
Illegal screen.
Yep.
And that's on Fonseca.
Wow. So Brooke Larson will inbound. Olsen will check out. Brooke comes back in. Give that little offense to defense move there. Fonseca will sit as well with that second personal to go. Get her out of there. Brooke Larson will inbound. Again, half minute to go in the half. Lady Bronx lead by 6. But they have been bombs away from beyond the arc in the first half. Lagaki in the half court. Gives up her dribble. Got to get rid of it. Might want to burn a timeout if you can. Nope, now she got rid of it to Spielman. Sam having trouble with it. Now it's Mitzel. 15 to shoot. Mitzel. Top of the key, Lagaki for 3. No good. And the rebound cleared by Schlabs. Time running out. Schlabs will bring it up the court. Schlabs kicks it outside to Lillidahl. Jacks up a wild 3. No good. The half will end with the Lady Bronx leading by 6. How about that?
What a half of the Lady Bronx.
It was kind of a half of runs, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was.
Each team kind of had their moments where they turned it over a lot, and the Lady Bronx kind of made the late run.
Well, they shot the lights out from 3.
Well, I don't know how many threes they had. We'll tally it up, but there are a bunch of 3-pointers for the Lady Bronx in the first half.
7 of them.
Wow. That's like a season
Yeah.
It's like a season. And I don't mean that. I don't want to mean that in a mean way. Lady Broncs don't shoot the ball great.
Right.
7 threes in the first half. They're going to have to maybe hit 7 more at least to stay in it in the second half. We come to the half, and we'll get a break. 31-25, Sheridan on the Range scoreboard. You're listening to high school basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM, our live video web stream at SheridanMedia.com, and also our friends at KFPC Radio in Cheyenne.
One season, 2 halves, 4 quarters, 1 halftime, 1 final whistle. A season of memories to last a lifetime. Don't let distractions turn those memories into tragedies. Texting while driving is a dangerous distraction. Sending or reading a text takes your eyes off the road for 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving the length of an entire football field with your eyes closed. Whether you're driving to the game or down the court, WYDOT reminds you to stop the text and stop the wrecks.
Paid for by WYDOT Federal 402 funding.
Need screen printed and embroidered items? Well, whatever you need, Kilpatrick Creations is the go-to local company for these types of items. If it's screen printed or stitched, we are the ones to help you. Give us a call first. We're here to help you and want to help you with your imprinted garment or accessory needs. We've been in the business and serving Sheridan County for over 20 years. We have the experience, talent, and selection of goods that allows us to help you promote your business, club, or event in the best, most affordable way possible. Come see Kilpatrick Creations for all your screen printed or embroidered needs.
Loans can help people when they need money. Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union makes loans. So does that mean Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union helps people? You bet it does. That's what it's all about. When you're a credit union member, that means you're also an owner. And practically anyone in the Sheridan area can be a member by becoming a customer. At Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union, located at 141 South Gould, member NCUA, equal housing lender.
If you have employees coming to stay for an extended time in Sheridan, make them feel at home with a room at the Candlewood Suites. These extended stay rooms feature fully equipped kitchens, including a microwave, full-sized refrigerator, dishwasher, stovetop, even pots and pans, and free guest laundry. Did I mention the outstanding view of the Bighorns? Book your reservation with the Candlewood Suites and relax knowing they'll have more than just a room. They'll feel right at home. Call 307-675-2100.
You know what they say, if you're not first, you're last. For all your plumbing demands, choose A+ Plumbers and Appliance Repair. Commercial, residential, new construction, remodel jobs, and all repairs in between. A+ Plumbers and Appliance Repair, because they are number 1 in a number 2 business. Call 672-9454. That's 672-9454.
First Federal Bank and Trust has been a proud partner to our community for over 88 years.
Investing in our community alongside others makes everyone care more and help more.
First Federal knows the Sheridan area. They've been working alongside nonprofits, local businesses, schools, and our hospital, creating a culture of success for our community.
First Federal is dedicated to service and community commitment. We've served generations of individuals and families. We have a rich history of service that points to a bright future with you and for you. Join us in our community commitment to investing in the Sheridan area. Member FDIC.
Why be a nameless face at the big box stores when you can visit us at Hospital Pharmacy? Hi, this is Mandolyn Meyer. At Hospital Pharmacy, we get to know our customers and their health needs. Keep all your prescriptions in one place with a pharmacist that knows and cares about you. Visit your hometown, family-owned pharmacy at 2 great locations.
Hometown Pharmacy, hometown care at Hospital Pharmacy West.
Projects are complex and full of communication hurdles. WWC Engineering is a multidisciplinary engineering firm that has been serving the Rocky Mountain region since 1980. WWC's range of consulting services is broad and employs an exceptional staff that has worked on a multitude of conservation district and water resource projects, giving them the experience from ground and surface water rights to irrigation and stream restoration. WWC Engineering, 672-0761, or visit them at wwcengineering.com.
When you're ready to take the next step with your business, you need a partner you can trust. Hi, I'm David Hubert from First Bank of Wyoming. Team up with our local commercial lenders who know this community and strive to build lasting relationships focused on your success. Call us at 672-1733 or stop by our office at 1470 Sugarland Drive, Suite 2 to get started today. First Bank of Wyoming, Division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you thinking about selling your home or property? When you choose ERA Carroll Realty, our marketing plans ensure your real estate becomes highly visible to potential buyers. Our marketing plans include digital, social media, print, radio, and streaming services to showcase your property and give it the most visibility. With more than 25 agents and support staff, chances are we already have a client looking for a property just like yours. Stop by ERA Carroll Realty today. We're more than about real estate. We're about family, friendship, and community.
Hi, this is Ken Balkenbush with Prime Rate Motors and Super Trailer Store, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Well, welcome back, everybody, at halftime. Trevor Jackson, Shane Parker with you on the Rate scoreboard. 31-25, Lady Bronx by 6. It was bombs away. The Lady Bronx hit 7 threes in the first half, and I made that kind of facetious comment. Lady Bronx really not known for the shooting, but boy, they're bombing them in. And it was kind of a game of short little bursts of runs by both teams. And Lady Bronx started to force a few turnovers, Shane, and started to knock some shots down. And kind of frustrated the East a little bit. And they started turning it over a little bit more. Pretty good ball game going right now.
I thought defensively the Lady Bronx played a really strong half. East shoots the ball so well from the arc. They've got 3 or 4 just really good outside shooters. I thought they defended them well. Obviously, Schlabs is going to back up, and Lilydall is going to back up and just shoot it from wherever. They're in range as soon as they step into the front court, pretty much. But I thought they got up in their grill. They forced them to go the opposite direction, what they like to go with their dominant hand, and forced some good, tough passes inside and got some turnovers. And
I think Fonseca in the post had 9 points in the first half, but she earned every single one of them.
I thought, she had a really good first half, but it wasn't like they just laid down and gave them to her. She had to earn them.
Yeah. 31-25. Lady Bronx lead here at halftime. Coming up in the boys' game, I think we got a track meet coming. Because we know East is going to get out and run and gun. I think the Bronx are going to run and gun with them.
They outsize us at every position. They are quick.
Yeah,
they get up and down the floor.
I think it's a tall order for the Bronx tonight. I really do.
But Jeff Martini's squads always play hard.
Yep.
And they will come out and on their home floor. They're not going to lay down either.
They'll defend. You know the one thing that if you're going to play for Jeff Martini, you're going to defend. Or you're not going to play. You're not going to look. You're not wearing the uniform, so you're not going to defend. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how it goes. But again, East is going to get it up and down the court with their athletes, and we'll see if the Bronx can, have enough firepower to stay with them. And so far in the first half, the Lady Bronx have done a good job, kind of hanging in there. They lead by 6, and shortly we will be back for the start of the second half. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to high school basketball on KWYO. 1410 AM and 106.9 FM, our live video web stream, SheridanMedia.com. And also, thank you for joining us from Cheyenne Radio at KFBC tonight.
Sunday Prime Rib Brunch at the Ramada Plaza by Wyndham and Sheridan is every Sunday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. In addition to succulent Grade A choice prime rib, you'll enjoy plenty of breakfast entrees, brunch side dishes, and desserts. Adults are $26, seniors are $20, kids 6 to 11 are $15, and kids 5 and under are free. No reservations needed, just show up every Sunday for the Prime Rib Brunch from 10 a.m. until 2 at the Ramada Plaza in Sheridan. Brand identity is an integral part of your company. It's how the public views your organization and relates to your business. The folks at Alpha Graphics are experts in helping you grow your brand through strategic and consistent marketing plans. Their goal is to help you get noticed and get business. Go to alphagraphicssheridan.com to request a quote today, or stop by their new location at 2266 North Main Street in Sheridan.
Hello, this is Michelle Manival from the Sports Stop and Foot of the Bighorns, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
And welcome back, everybody. Here we go, second half. Well, first half's in the books. Let's see what teams. I'll tell you what. Cheyenne East is the type of team you got to bury them. It's going to be a long night. And even though they're down by 6, the Lady Bronx have a big opponent in front of them. And Shane Parker's going to take us home. It's going to be a heck of a second half. See if the Lady Bronx can kind of keep up the pace.
Well, East will start with possession here to start the second half. So let's see what kind of defense the Lady Bronx start with here. Lilydall into Schlabs. Into the front court quickly. She'll work defensively against Addie Burgess, but Addie pokes the ball away. Schlab's able to gather it right back down to Lilydall. Little push off. Schlabs wants to get to the bucket. Nice block there by Spielman as Lilydall went to the basket. And Mitzel takes the ball away, gets it up the floor, and gets knocked down as Sam Spielman.
Yeah, that was great help side defense from Spielman. And I think that Lilydall thought, hey, I beat my defender, and all of a sudden Sam just stood there and swatted it away.
Lilydall picks up her second foul on the push, and now Mitzel runs it at the top of the key. Now to Brooke Larson, into the key to Spielman. Spielman looked inside, nothing there. Back to Brooke Larson for three. Off the front iron, just short. Rebound fought for, pulled away by Fonseca, and here come the Lady T-Birds. Down below, ball knocked loose by the Lady Bronx, and it'll be Lady T-Birds ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. 7:15 to go here in the third. Lady Bronx lead by 6, 31-25. And Brooke Larson with the steal off the inbounds pass. She'll slow it up and get it to Mitzel into the front court. Mitzel crosses over, goes right down the lane, looks in the corner to Burgess. Burgess drives baseline, kick back out Mitzel.
Boy, I'd sure like to see Jillian take that shot.
Yeah, she was open for just a second.
I'd like to see her shoot it.
So now she calls out the offensive set. And Cheyenne East kind of in a zone. They're playing a real soft man-to-man. Now a deep three, nothing there. Air ball, but the rebound, Sam Spielman.
Let's call it a pass. Can we call it a pass? I think Brooke was out there a little bit too far.
Lady Bronx lead by 8.
It was a great pass, though.
Lilydall, actually, that a block underneath on Sam Spielman as Schlabs went to the rim with the ball.
Boy, you know what? Schlabs and Lilydall, don't they just keep coming, don't they? That's what I like watching both of them play. They just keep coming at you.
Spielman picks up her second. Schlabs will go to the free throw line where she's 2 of 2. She has 8 points in the ballgame, all in the first quarter. First free throw is good. 33-26, Lady Bronx by 7. 6.5 to go here in the third. Schlab's second free throw is good. And it's back to a 6-point Lady Bronx lead. Full court pressure. Larson looking, nobody there. Finds Mitzel. Mitzel turns, and she'll slow it up and walk it into the front court. They're putting pressure on the ball and then just kind of sagging off everywhere else defensively. Addie Burgess out for Larson, now to Ligocki. Ligocki looks underneath, nothing there. Back out front for Mitzel. Back to Ligocki on the left wing. Looked inside, back to Mitzel. Cross-court pass now for Burgess. Burgess, lob inside. Spielman turns, fires, left it short. She went after the rebound, and it's on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball, I do believe.
What I like about the Lady Bronx have been patient enough. They're being patient enough to get a good look.
And Sam had a great look, just left it short, but they get the ball on the possession arrow. Larson needs to hurry, get it in, and that's a 5-second. Timeout.
Yep,
called by Ryan Sullivan.
And we'll keep it right here. Just a 30-second timeout.
Yep.
Don't want to lose that possession. You burn that 30-second timeout. That's why you have them. No, they're being patient. Kind of like that. Don't speed up too much. A lot of times when we see the Lady Bronx get sped up, that's when they get into trouble with the turnovers.
They do have to. They have to be crisper on the offensive end. They are taking their time. They need to set better screens to get girls open for shots. But I like what they're doing.
I do too.
East has come out with some aggression this second half as well. They're playing with a lot more, I don't know, what do you call it, vinegar?
Yeah. Trying to think of a different word.
So 5:53.
A little bit more fire maybe in their pants.
A little fire.
A little bit more fire, more aggressiveness.
Quickly into the corner. It's Burgess. Her three's long, but the rebound stolen away by Mitzel. Ligocki, she'll run into the lane, jump from the elbow, and the bucket's good. Ligocki.
And the whole play is Jillian Mitzel stealing the rebound.
That's right.
Good hustle to go take that one away.
Lady Bronx back up by 8. Now Schlab's in the right corner in front of her own bench. Looks inside. She drives baseline. Kicks it back out for Fonseca. Her jump shot's no good. Rebound to Ligocki, and here come the Lady Bronx. Mitzel gets bumped off the ball by Schlabs, and that's going to be number 2 on Brady Schlabs.
And Schlabs, she just shook her head. She's mad at herself because she knew. She just, she clapped her hands and kind of shook her head like, dang it.
She was being aggressive.
Yep.
Just a little too aggressive. Now Mitzel to Lagaki outside the arc, left wing. Still has her dribble. Now she puts it on the floor, spins at the top of the key to Burgess. Now back to Spielman. Spielman, she's going to drive baseline, kick it back out for Burgess. Burgess right down the lane. Layup no good, and the rebound pulled down by Schlabs. Boy, she had it point blank.
Just kind of got a little bit too far into the bucket, maybe. Kind of had a bad angle.
Lilydall to Schlabs. Schlabs thought about the 3 now inside to Fonseca. Fonseca kicks it out for DeLong for 3. That's off the back iron, no good. And Brooke Larson with the rebound. And then Brooke will bounce it off. I think that's Cassett's foot.
Yeah, bounced it off her foot to get out of there.
And it'll remain Lady Bronx ball. Kaylee Chase into the ball game for the Lady Bronx. Be nice to get her going in the post.
Get her going in the post, yep.
So that Lady Bronx do get it inbound to Lagaki. Everyone else falls back, and Lagaki will bring it up the floor, working against Cassett into the front court. Right to the top of the key. Now to Burgess. Addie. She'll dribble it to the top. Now to Larson. They switch positions. Low post. Now kick it out for Lagaki. Her 3 is good.
Oh, my goodness.
Lagaki.
Oh, my goodness. They're just raining threes.
And Allie's got 10, and the Lady Bronx lead by 11, 38-27. Lilydall for 3.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't want to see her start to take over. That's only her second basket. She's got 2 threes. You just hate to see a shooter like that. If she decides to take over, look out.
Brooke Larson all the way in, and she's going to be bumped off the ball. Actually, her arm's going to be grabbed on the pass. They're going to get DeLong with the foul. That'll be 2 on DeLong. And
Jade Brown into the ball game for Cheyenne East.
Lady Bronx will have it out of bounds underneath their own basket. Up by 8, 3:54 to go here in the third. Inbounds to Allie Lagaki. She'll put a move on Jade Brown. Gets right to the basket, and she's fouled going there.
It was pretty good defense by Brown, but that last little spin gave her enough separation.
She has a burst of quickness about her. When she spun and went right to the rim, she was right there, just got fouled going there.
She kind of, Jade kind of got stuck on that back hip and had to reach across, and they're going to call that every time.
Allie's first free throw is no good. Lady Bronx now 3 of 6 from the free throw line. But Allie will have one more.
Boy, you just have a feeling you need them all, don't you?
Yeah,
in a game when you're playing a team like this. When you're playing a powerhouse, you got to get everything you can get.
Second one is good, and the Lady Bronx lead by 9. 39-30 with 3:45 to go here in the third. DeLong now to Brown in the left corner, looking bounce pass inside, knocked away by Brooke Larson, out of bounds to the T-Birds.
Good defense by Brooke. Saw that coming the whole way and was able to get a half a step on Fonseca to knock it out of there.
You know they want to feed Fonseca in the post. Long inbounds pass to Brown. Ball knocked away and taken away by Burgess. And here come the Lady Bronx. She'll work the floor against DeLong into the front court. Switch hands. Come to the left side to the high post. Now to Brooke Larson. Brooke, she'll put it on the floor. Spin. In a little bit of trouble. Bounce pass. High post to Kaylee Chase. Kaylee, she'll put a move on. Spin right in the middle. Layup good. Kaylee
with
Chase
the left hand.
Gets in on the action. And
nice.
Lead by 11.
That's all strength right there, isn't it? Just strong.
Good for the sophomore to get in the book. Lady T-Birds work at the other end. Schlabs, she'll bring it way back out front. Working against Mitzel. Now to Lilydall. Lilydall, she'll put a move on Burgess. Lean in, no good. Runner. And Brooke Larson should have just let that go out of bounds. Yep. She tried to just tip it back in, but her foot was on the end line.
She got it in between. Should I let it go or should I grab it?
Right.
And she decided to grab it.
And here comes Ella Ballou, and Addie Burgess is going to take a quick break. She's played a heck of a ball game.
She has lots of minutes, lots of good minutes so far from the Lady Bronx in this one. What we got? We
got a foul. But
I knew it was a foul against Jade Brown.
Yeah.
Jade Brown should have a 2-shot foul.
Yeah.
The problem is the whistle blew about 15 seconds after there was contact. It's like, come on, man, pull the trigger.
So Ella Ballou picks up her third. Brown will go to the free throw line.
And it was a foul.
It was a foul.
Yeah. I was just surprised at first we didn't think he was going to call it, and then all of a sudden it kind of came out of nowhere.
So Jade Brown makes the front end. She'll have one more. The freshman for the T-Birds now with 3 points in the ball game. And the second one is also good. Cheyenne East wants timeout. We'll take timeout as well. You're listening to Sheridan Lady Bronx basketball here on 1410 KWIO 106.9 FM. Also on KFBC in Cheyenne.
Hey there, listeners. I'm every over-enthusiastic radio announcer ever. And if you think that's enthusiastic, then you need to check out Best Real Estate because we are enthusiastic about selling properties. So if you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell, we are your go-to real estate team. Call us at 675-BEST or visit our website at bestwy.net for all of your real estate needs. Brokered by EXP.
Is Wyoming Corporate Office your one-stop shop for everything you need for your Wyoming-based business, LLC, or corporation formulation? Yes. Service of process and mail forwarding services? Indeed. Fulfill the legal requirements for small businesses based in Wyoming? Absolutely. Wyoming Corporate Office provides the communication between your business and the state, so you don't have to. Learn more by visiting WyomingCorporateOffice.com today.
Hi, this is Jeff Tomlinson with Stiefel Financial, and you're listening to Sheridan Media
Appendix.
Sports.
And welcome back, everybody. Back
As-
after the timeout, a quick pass inbounds, and it'll be knocked away by the Lady Bronx. It'll be East ball, or Lady Bronx ball, excuse me.
And here comes Sam Spielman. She'll inbound. Lady Bronx ball underneath their own basket. Looking inside, finds Lagaki. The ball's tipped into the backcourt, but Lagaki will corral it there. Stop, top of the key, finds Sam Spielman. She'll fire the three. Just long, no good, but Allie Lagaki runs down the rebound, and the ball.
No, see, the ball was touched by Sheridan. It went out of bounds.
But they didn't call the foul, but they give the ball to Sheridan.
So you call a foul instead.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
Kaylee Chase does get it inbound. Now she'll just throw the ball away. And a collision between two girls, just boom.
Ooh. And that was one of those incidental contacts.
Fonseca inside, ball in and out, no good. Rebound to Lillydahl. She'll try to dribble out of it. She does. Finds Schlabs. Now in the corner to DeLong. DeLong, she'll fire the three. That's short. And Kaylee Chase is going to get
She just buried somebody under the basket. Who was it?
Peyton Hall.
Just got buried by Kaylee Chase. Well, I'll tell you what, she was closing her out.
She was closing her out.
That's how you practice. Got to close out on shots. Just gave her a little bit too much of a close out there. Just buried her into the basket. It's a big shot.
So Lady Bronx by 9. Lillydahl picked up defensively by Mitzel. Now out front for Hall. Peyton Hall now left corner. Actually, that's the right corner to Schlabs. Schlabs spins inside. Back to Hall. 3 no good. Rebound fought for. And going to be a jump ball between Fonseca and Spielman. It'll be T-Birds ball.
Yep.
1:57 to go here in the third. Lady Bronx lead by 9, 41-32. The inbounds to Lillydahl. Back inside Fonseca. Fonseca dumped it inside. Ball stolen away by Burgess. And here come the Lady Bronx. Boy, good anticipation by Addie Burgess.
Yes.
She saw that pass coming and just jumped it.
Now they need to use some patience.
Blue out for Larson. Larson, she'll fire the three. Long, no good. Rebound. Wrestled for and come down to Peyton Hall.
Shane with a 9-point lead. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
At the other end, Peyton Hall. She'll go coast to coast for the bucket. 41-34. Lady Bronx lead. Ella Ballou working against Lillydahl into the front court. Picked up there. Now to Burgess. Burgess, she'll fire the three. That's long, no good. And the Lady Bronx need to be patient.
Yeah, see, all of a sudden you start jacking threes and they're not going in. You're letting them back in the game, and you're going to get a foul on the other end. And that's exactly it, Shane. All of a sudden, we got a back-to-back quick shots.
Yep.
And the lead will dissolve in a hurry.
So Addie Burgess will pick up her first. And Schlabs was just kind of out of control going to the basket. but any kind of contact, she was going to get knocked down, and that's what caused the foul.
Lady Bronx have got to slow it down a little bit.
First free throw's no good. And Lilydall will have another.
Ariana Booth into the ball game now for Chinese for the first time. But again, Lady Bronx got to slow it down. Don't play like you're behind. Play like you have the lead.
And it's a 6-point Sheridan lead, 41-35 with just over a minute to go here in the third. Spielman, she'll work on Fonseca into the front court. And she'll hand it off to Mitzel. Mitzel will call out the offensive set. Now to Spielman, outside the arc, right wing. Puts it on the floor. Has the ball knocked away. Tried to dribble through a double team, and here come the T-Birds. Under 40 seconds now to go. Lilydall inside Fonseca, and Ella Ballou just ties it up.
Nice play by Ella. Fonseca had it. You know, and the thing about it is they teach you that, you know, if you're a post player, do not put the ball down low, because that's where the guards can get it. And that time, she held the ball too low, and Ballou went after it.
And Ella Ballou's about 5'4".
Yep.
She just... That ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Fonseca. It'll be Lady Bronx ball underneath their own basket this time.
They went for the home run to Spielman, and Fonseca was able to tip it away, but the Lady Bronx now have it on their end of the floor.
Inbounds to Spielman at the free throw line. She got Fonseca in the air, and she's grabbed and fouled. They're going to call it on the floor, or was she shooting?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, they're going to give her 2 shots.
And Fonseca's going to pick up the personal. That'll be her third. You know, you're up 6 right now. You want to at least keep it at 6 and maybe extend it here in the last 30 seconds of the quarter if you can.
So Spielman back to the free throw line. She's 0 for 2 today. This one's going to come up short.
Oh, boy. And Sam's a much better free throw shooter than that.
Avery McMullen's going to check into the ball game for the Lady Bronx, the sophomore. Spielman will have one more with 29.5 seconds. Lady Bronx lead by 6, and now make that 7 as Spielman gets the second free throw. Now to Long. She'll dribble into the front court and find Lilydall. Lilydall now to Schlabs. Schlabs picked up on the right wing outside the arc, looking inside for Hawes. Now Schlabs. Schlabs jumper off the glass is good.
Nice move. See if they can get one off here, Shane.
5-point lead for the Lady Bronx with under 5 to go. Addie Burgess to Mitzel, and that has it knocked out of her hand as we end the third quarter. The Lady Bronx lead 42-37. We're back for the fourth and final quarter. You're listening to Sheridan Lady Bronx basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM, and KFBC in Cheyenne.
Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center of Wyoming is proud to welcome fellowship-trained sports medicine surgeon Dr. Daniel Lichty to their world-class team. Whether you're an athlete or wanting to continue your active lifestyle, Dr. Lichty proudly offers a full spectrum of bone, joint, and muscle care to help you stay strong. Visit bhosc.com to learn more. Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center of Wyoming, specializing in what moves you. Now open in Sheridan at 1301 Avon Street, Suite A at the Burton Flats.
Rooting for the home team is the Wyoming way, and the banks of Buffalo, Gillette, and Sheridan are the 307's biggest fans. Banking with us means you're doing more than ever to support school sports because your money stays right here in our community. We're proud to recognize our hardworking athletes with youth sponsorships, and the local difference means the familiar faces you know and trust for your banking needs are the same ones cheering with you up in the stands. BuffaloFed.Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Dr. Michelle Meehan, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be Cheyenne's ball. Schlab's baseline jumper is good, and it's a 3-point ball game.
Just like that. Look how quick that lead just whittled away.
The Lady Bronx led by 11 at one point. Now Lagaki. It's good to see her back into the ball game after a break. Ball knocked around out front now to Brooke Larson. Back out front for Mitzel. Mitzel calls out the play. Back out front, Burgess. Deep three. That's good. Addie Burgess with her fourth.
Well, you know, they needed that one.
Fourth three-pointer of the game for Burgess.
Boy, the Lady Broncs needed that.
They lead by 6, 45-39. Schlabs to the top of the key. Now to DeLong. DeLong. She'll go right down the lane, off the rim, no good. Rebound. Going to be pulled down by Cashlyn Haas, and she's fouled.
That was a big rebound by Haas. Nice play. Went and got it and then was fouled.
And Ella Blue's going to pick up her fourth personal foul.
Well, you know what I say. They give you 5.
They give you 5, right?
Make the most of them.
So Cashlyn Haas will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Her first free throw is good.
You know what? This is going to be a dogfight now for the rest of this ball game. Lady Broncs just going to have to hang on and give it all they can to stay in it.
Yeah, Haas is a 6-foot freshman.
Wow.
Spielman back into the ball game. Haas will have one more free throw. Fires the second one. It's also good, and we've got subs coming in. So Lady Broncs lead by 4, 45-41. Spielman now, little full court pressure. Larson has the ball knocked away, but Mitzel comes to get it.
And Mitzel's going to get called for the foul.
And Mitzel's going to get called.
You know, the thing about it is, when Brooke Larson gets the ball like that, you've got to go get it from her. They just kind of let her hang out to dry a little bit.
So the Lady Broncs.
Point guard's got to come and get it.
Yeah, they turn the ball over. Lillydahl will inbound. Her and Mitzel collided pretty hard. Good defense here by the Lady Broncs. Finally, Schlabs comes and gets it just before the 5-second count. She'll work on Burgess. Goes behind the back. Took an extra step, it looked like. Now finds Booth. Now to DeLong. Back to Lillydahl. Lillydahl steps through off the glass. No good. Rebound to Burgess. Addie. She'll work it up the court, and we're going to get a grabbing foul on Lillydahl, and that'll be her third.
She just got, you know what? She did a little crossover move and got past her, and Lillydahl just kind of reached out and gave her a little grab.
Yep. 16 fouls apiece, so we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
That might come down to free throw shooting. It might.
Inbounds to Lagaki, and she'll slow it up and give it off to Mitzel. They set up the offense here for the Broncs under 6.5 to go.
Just want to look for a good shot.
Mitzel picks up her dribble, finds Brooke Larson, runner, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Spielman, she's got to be fouled.
They're going to call it. It's going to say DeLong knocked it out of bounds.
That is definitely a foul, but it'll be Lady Bronc ball underneath the basket. Holy cow. She got mugged. In some states, that's a felony.
Sheridan County, not quite a felony, I guess.
I guess not. Shot by Larson was knocked away, but the rebound pulled down by Lagaki, and the Lady Broncs reset.
They need to get a better look at the basket. The last couple have not been good.
Out front for Burgess. She's got 12 in the game. She drives. Kicks it out for Larson for 3. That's no good. Addie Burgess goes and gets it. Tips it right to Spielman, and she's grabbed and fouled, and I think Lillydahl.
Ooh.
Is it going to be Lillydahl's fourth?
It could be.
Or
they're going to have to get her out of there.
Or is that on DeLong?
If they give it to Lillydahl, they got to get her out of there.
That's Lillydahl's
They'll go right
fourth.
to the bench. She's going to come out. They cannot afford. I mean, there's 5:49 to go. She's going to have to stay there for a while, Shane. They cannot afford to lose her.
Spielman will shoot 2 free throws. And she missed another.
And the free throw shooting lows continue for Sam.
1 of 5 here tonight.
Think Sam will shoot some free throws before the games tomorrow?
I would think so.
I think she might. Or maybe after the game tonight.
The second one is good. And the Lady Broncs lead by 5, 46-41. Oh, my goodness. I thought Schlabs traveled with it. No call. DeLong goes right to the basket. Layup off the back iron. No good.
Good defense by Larson and Spielman.
Rebound to Spielman. Boy, sloppy pass, but Mitzel's able to corral it. Now to Lagaki. Lagaki, she'll put a move on. Spin out front. Ball knocked away, taken away, but it comes right to Brooke Larson, and she tips it right back to the Lady T-Birds, and here comes Schlabs right down the lane.
Oh,
ball knocked away right to Brown.
Schlabs got just drilled. But the foul's actually going to come after the play, and it's going to be Brown going to the line.
Yeah, Brown's going to the line. The foul's on Brooke Larson.
Schlabs got smoked on the way to the basket, and there was no whistle. Wow. Ooh. Well, you know what? Let them be physical. Let them play a little bit.
Jade Brown, the 6'2 freshman, steps to the free throw line, and the first one's no good.
Sometimes you don't mind if they let them play a little physical, but sometimes, that time, that Schlabs really took a big shot.
So Brown will have another free throw. Second one is off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Spielman, and she's knocked down, and she's going to go back to shoot more free throws.
I think they're going to get DeLong, maybe. There are a couple of different players that kind of got on her back.
I think it's going to be Cass. Oh, it is going to be DeLong. Yeah. So that'll be three on Isabel DeLong.
Well, now the fouls are kind of starting to mount up for both clubs.
And Spielman will shoot the 1-and-1. Sam has 7 points in the ball game. She's 2 of 6 from the free throw line. And the first one just crawled over the front iron.
Just snuck it over. They're just kind of, Lady Bronx just kind of hanging in there. I don't know how this thing's going to end, but if they win the ball game tonight, they're going to earn it.
5:07 to go. Sam with one more free throw coming. This one is short, no good.
I mean, they got a long way to go, though.
Yeah, 47-41. Lady Bronx lead by 6.
And they're not playing some slappy either.
And Peyton Hall shoots the ball. It's blocked out of bounds by Larson.
Yeah, Larson got a piece of it. Good D.
Under 5 to go now here in the ball game. Lady Bronx with that 6-point lead. Schlabs to inbound. Looking for some help. Finds DeLong. Back to Schlabs. She'll fire the 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound, Ali Lagaki. Lagaki's going to have to dribble out of a double team. She does. Finds Mitzel.
Fouling the heck out of her, too, up the court.
So Mitzel slows it down. Schlabs will pick her up way out front near the logo. And a 5-second count on Jillian Mitzel.
What?
And the official, he wasn't anywhere near.
What are we doing?
The dribbler.
What are we doing? You don't see that in a season. We're not playing down to YMCA.
4:30 to go here in the ballgame. Lady Bronx by 6. Double team. And a timeout called by East. And just a 30.
We'll keep it here. I just disagree with a 5-second call like that. It's just there was an official standing right by the 2 players, and he didn't call it, but the guy 40 feet away calls it. It's like, hey, take care of your own little area. Leave me alone. I don't care if it was 5.5 or not. Now I got to get a pair of pants like that guy's wearing.
Well, it is.
What do you think?
It is pajama night.
Is that me? Are those pajamas?
It is pajama night in the student section.
Oh.
And so they're all wearing their.
I thought that's a nice, sweet pair of pants. I guess not.
I thought Christmas was over.
Well, I thought at first I need to get a pair of those. Now they're pajamas. Yeah.
So East will inbound. Schlabs will run the show here for East. Now to Fonseca outside the arc on the right wing. Looking inside. Now finds Lilydall all alone in the corner for 3. That's no good. Schlabs the rebound. The bucket no good. Rebound to Lagaki.
Point blank.
And Lagaki double teamed underneath the basket. And Lady Bronx is going to call a timeout.
That's one of those things where you got to go and get the dang ball.
So you're listening to Sheridan Lady Bronx basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM, and KFBC in Cheyenne.
Mossholders Design Center is here to help you create a space that you'll love. If you're relocating, remodeling, or just refreshing your home, Mossholders' talented design team can help you through the process. With free in-home consultations, Mossholders will be able to find the furniture and finishing touches that work best with your space, your lifestyle, and your budget. So if you want to change the look of just one room or furnish an entire home, Mossholders designers can get it done. Mossholders, furniture is our passion.
Hi, this is DJ Dearcorn of First Federal Bank and Trust, and you are listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Shane Parker and Trevor Jackson with you here on KWYO and KFBC in Cheyenne. And if you're in Cheyenne and if you want to watch this game,
or the next game,
or tomorrow against Central, or tonight against the boys games, go to SheridanMedia.com. You can watch all the live streams. Lady Bronx inbound, ball almost taken away, and the ball is on the ground and stolen away by the T-Birds. Brown thought about the three. Now to the right wing to DeLong. DeLong penetrates inside. Fonseca gets it up on the glass. Ball's knocked away, and Mitzel comes away with it. And
it's got to be a foul, right? We're going to get a whistle? I mean, they got to stop play somehow. So you got to take care of the basketball.
Jillian Mitzel is going to go to the free throw line.
Got to take care of it.
On Jade Brown.
Can't get loosey-goosey down with the basketball. Can't turn it over. Lady Bronx got away with one there. Lillardale's going to have to come back into the game now. Again, she's playing with 3:47 to go. You don't want to leave her on the bench too long. If you're the Lady Bronx, you got to go right at her.
They're kind of subbing offense-defense for her because she was in on that last offensive play.
If you get a chance, you got to go right at her.
And Mitzel is a superb free throw shooter. Knocks down the first.
Sometimes Jillian drives me crazy. You know why? She gives up a lot of shots that she should take.
Yeah.
And she doesn't.
Mitzel is
shoot the ball, Jillian.
77% free throw shooter coming into tonight. Second free throw is also good.
Oh, they're all big now.
And the Lady Bronx lead by 8, 49-41.
Now it's, it's defense and rebounding now, Shane.
Yep.
Got to play D, and you got to rebound like crazy.
Backdoor cut by Schlabs was cut off. She was able to corral the ball, bring it back out. Now she's going to drive right down the lane, and she's going to be fouled by Spielman, I
Sam
believe.
tried to get the charge.
Yep.
It was a tough angle, though. Schlabs was really going to the left, and Sam just couldn't quite get there to make the contact actually realistic, and just got there a little bit too late.
So Spielman picks up her third. Free throw by Schlabs is no good.
Well, they're helping out the Lady Bronx there.
That's her first miss of the night from the free throw line. She was 4 of 4 prior. Second one by Schlabs is good. And it's a 7-point Lady Bronx lead. Full court pressure. Spielman. Now to Larson. They have to look up. And Lady Bronx going to have a wide open layup. Allie Lagaki's jumper's no good. Boy,
you can't settle for that,
You have to get a layup in that situation, don't you?
You can't take a 15-foot jumper.
At the other end, shot by Schlabs, no good. The rebound, Jade Brown. She'll dribble out of it and throws the ball away.
You got a 2-on-0 break on the other end with Addie Burgess and Lagaki. You've got to get a layup.
I mean, no one was within 20 feet of them.
You cannot settle for a 15-foot jumper.
Now here comes the Lady Bronx. Pass up over the top to Mitzel. Mitzel looking for some help.
Well, East is just going to come right after him now, Shane.
Yeah,
you
they're
know
going
that.
to double team every chance
they're going to come after him.
Brooke Larson. She'll slide in. Little, I don't know if you call that a floater or a jump shot.
Nice.
She gets the bucket to go. Brooke Larson.
Sometimes they go in, baby. That was kind of on the opposite foot of her shot.
Schlabs to Brown, and Coach Wessling wants a timeout. Looks like it's going to be, is it a full?
It's a full, I believe.
So a full timeout. We'll take timeout as well. Lady Bronx lead at 51-42, 2:42 to go in the fourth. We're back right after this.
Wow, what a great year for the Sheridan High School sports. This community is so proud of the young men and women.
At 307 Real Estate, we would like to say congratulations to all the Sheridan County sports teams.
As we move towards the end of 2022 and head into 2023, you can be assured that 307 Real Estate will continue to be here for now and in the future.
307 Real Estate is a proud Wyoming company here to serve you, and we take pride in helping our Wyoming families in any way we can.
Call Kathleen and Jack at 307-763-1249.
This is Dr. Dana Leroy with Leroy Family Dental, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. The Lady Bronx with a 9-point lead with 2:42 to go against the number 2 ranked Lady T-Birds. They are 12-1 on the season. The Lady Bronx, Trev, they've been in pretty much control since about a minute left in the first quarter.
They've really done a nice job. They really have. Been solid. Now they just got to be able to finish it off.
Brown. High post to Schlabs. Schlabs. She'll drive right past Lagaki, and her layup's good, and the foul's going to be called.
She's good.
Foul's going to be on Spielman.
You know, no lead is safe, my friends.
Fourth on Sam. And Schlabs will go to the free throw line. Looks like Ari Booth is going to check into the ball game. And Lillydahl will come out when the Lady Broncs go back on defense. Schlabs free throws off the back iron, no good, but rebound is going to be by Brown and another Lady Bronc foul.
You know, you just absolutely cannot give up offensive rebounds on missed free throws.
Allie Lagaki picks up her first, but Brown will go to the free throw line.
Oh, boy. You just, now you're just giving them chances. You absolutely cannot allow offensive rebounds on misses.
And they're in the double bonus, so she'll be shooting two. The first one's off the back iron, no good.
You know what? They're helping the Lady Broncs out.
She made her first two tonight.
Yep.
She's missed her last three. So she's got another one coming. The freshman fires the second free throw. It's no good as well. And the rebound, Spielman.
Got to get rid of it and get it up the court.
You've got a lot of players up the floor.
Now slow it down.
To Mitzel.
There you go.
Needs to back it out. Now to Lagaki. Just hold the ball until they come and pressure you.
Yep.
You don't have to score.
Nope. You got a nice little lead. Nothing crazy.
And why are we firing that?
I don't know. I have
why
no idea
are we shooting that
why
ball
that three-pointer
6 feet behind the arc?
And there's no defender. Oh, my goodness. That's a team that needs to, you just need to learn how to win ball games. And we're not in that position against teams like this. You haven't had much success against Shinies over the years. You can't do that. That's a shot you can't take.
2:06 to go.
Cannot take that shot.
Lady Broncs lead by 7. Schlabs now to Brown on the right wing into Fonseca. Fonseca post move inside, layup good.
There you go. Going to make you pay.
And it's a 5-point ball game.
Yep.
Full court pressure. Spielman around Adela. She's going to be grabbed and fouled by Fonseca.
If you're not ready for prime time, you make mistakes like that. If you're not used to being in this position, and the Lady Broncs are not used to being in this position, and Ryan Sullivan is talking with Brooke Larson right now, even if you are wide open and there's nobody within 30 feet of you, you still don't shoot.
Right.
You need to know game situation.
Especially when you're up 7.
You're up 7. Yeah. You just don't shoot that shot with under 2 to go.
Spielman's free throw is no good.
Well, it wasn't going to be easy, my friends.
She is 4 of 9.
And there is a long way to go.
Spielman will have one more free throw coming. Second one. In and out, no good.
Boy.
Rebound to Brown.
Here they come.
Schlabs to Lillydahl in the corner. She'll drive baseline. Jumper, good. And it's a 3-point game.
Yep. And the Lady Broncs right now, they're on their heels. This is a team that's in trouble right now. They've got if they hold on to the ball, they're going to get fouled. Just hold on to the ball, pass it around. They got to foul you.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Fonseca.
See, that's the thing the girls have to understand. You don't need to shoot. They're going to have to foul you. You got the lead.
You've got a 3-point lead with 1:21 to go.
Make good passes and make some free throws, and you're golden. It's pretty easy. An easy concept.
Timeout, Lady Broncs.
Yeah, I think Ryan Sullivan's kind of feeling that too.
He's got 3 timeouts left.
Yep.
So he'll burn one here to get 2. With 1:21 left, the Lady Broncs lead by 3, 51-48.
You just have to, as a basketball player, it's not about just running offense, defense, and all that stuff and making shots. You got to see the game situation.
Yep.
You have the lead. Make the other team come and force the issue. Make them come at you. Just make some passes and run around. Make them foul, then go make some free throws. It's very simple. And then just rebound like crazy on the other end.
The Lady Broncs were 3 of 5 in the first half from the free throw line.
Sometimes teams that aren't used to winning, they get a lead and they play like they're behind.
They are 9 of 17 from the free throw line.
Well, you know what? 1:21 to go. You got the ball. No reason why you shouldn't win this ball game. They're doing a nice job, but Cheyenne's got a seasoned ball club. You've got players that have been there, well coached, good basketball team. They're not going to panic, and they're ready to go. Well, you know what? 1:21, we'll find out if the Lady Broncs can break through.
Allie Lagaki to inbound along the far sideline, near the end line. And that's a 5 second.
That's what I mean. It's just, you got teams that have...
Somebody set a screen and get open.
Teams that win know how to win. The teams that have struggled, the Lady Bronx are that team. They haven't been in this position hardly at all, any of these players, against the caliber of team. And they just, well, maybe they can get it done. We'll see.
Lilydall fires the three. It's short, no good. Spielman with the rebound, and the Lady Bronx will take it there. And Allie Lagaki's
that's all they can do is foul. That's what I mean. I mean, it's simple. I mean, an idiot like me can figure it out.
So the foul.
And if an idiot like me can figure it out,
is on Isabel.
Then everybody should figure it out, right? Yeah. Hang on to it, because all he can do is foul you. Let him foul you and go make some free throws. It's pretty simple.
So Allie Lagaki will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 now with 1:03. Lady Bronx by 3.
Not rocket science.
Free throw.
Get in there.
No good.
Man, they're shooting bad. Woo. Boy, the free throws have really hurt them.
That's 4 straight misses here in the fourth quarter by the Lady Bronx.
And they still lead by 3. Man.
And the second one is good.
Well, they finally got off the schneid there a little bit.
And it's a 4-point ball game.
Still got to make some free throws. Rebound and free throws right now for the Lady Bronx if they want to win it.
Lilydall looks inside, nothing there. Now to Schlab. She'll drive right down the paint. Jumper no good. Rebound to freshman Brown to make it a 2-point game as she makes the layup.
And the timeout was burned as well.
A 2-point game. It's just a 30 seconds, so we'll keep it right here. 50.5 seconds left. Lady Bronx got to get it inbound.
Yep.
And they're going to get fouled.
Well, you know what? You got to be absolutely strong with the ball now, and let the and the longer you can keep it, the better. And then you got to go to the free throw line, because all he's going to be able to do is foul. That's all they're going to be able to do. But again, you can tell the calmness of Cheyenne East.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is a team that's used to winning, and they're confident. Now we'll see if the Lady Bronx can pull off a major upset.
So the Lady Bronx will inbound underneath Cheyenne East basket with 50.5 seconds to go. Somebody will break long. You got to get it inbounds.
Call a timeout.
And Ryan Sullivan's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, we'll just keep it here. It's another 30. And again, he had 2 in the pocket. He had to burn that one. Now, got more sense of urgency. You got to go get the basketball.
Cheyenne East has played this defense on inbounds all night long.
It's nothing new.
You should know what you're doing offensively for the Lady Bronx to be able to get someone open to get the ball in.
And this is where it really hurts when you miss a player like Sydney Ballou.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You need someone on the court that's going to take charge and say, give me the ball. I'm going to go, or somebody's going to say, you know what, I'll go get it.
Yep.
That's what you need, that mentality. You can't stand around. I mean,
both teams have one timeout left.
Whew. What a barn burner. You talk about nervousness.
Now the Lady Bronx run a different thing here instead of all across. And they throw the ball away.
Oh, my goodness.
That's an offensive push. Now Brooke Larson with the steal.
Hold it up.
And she's going to slow it up. Now to Addie Burgess. And Addie's going to come and get grabbed and fouled by Peyton Hall.
Well, Brooke Larson kind of bailed him out right there. Yep. They ran that play and they acted like they didn't know what they were running. And Brooke Larson bailed them out with a takeaway.
So Addie Burgess will go to the free throw line. And her first free throw is no good.
Oh, boy. Got to get one, man. Got to get it.
39.2 seconds left. All the offensive players back in for East. Lilydall, Fonseca, DeLong.
You got to get a 3-point lead. Try to force at least East to jack one up.
Second free throw by Burgess. In and out.
Oh, boy.
That ball was halfway down.
Oh, my goodness.
It spun out. And the Lady Bronx have to play some defense. High post pass now to Fonseca. Back to Lilydall. Lilydall looking inside. The ball is poked away and taken away by Lagaki. Lagaki throws it away, and she's fouled. Underneath is DeLong.
You got to call a timeout there. You got to call a timeout. You hang on to the ball, make them whack you, or then you just call a timeout.
Ali Lagaki was double teamed. She tried to bounce it to a teammate. It went between the legs of the teammate. And now DeLong to the free throw line, where she has not shot a free throw yet tonight. She'll go for 2.
Good shooter, though.
Her first one is no good.
You know, in that situation, you just got to say, you know what? We got a timeout left. You got to be able to burn it. You got to burn that timeout in that situation. But DeLong helped them out, missing the first one. Got a rebound if she misses again.
And second one is in and out and back in.
This is going to get interesting.
It's a
now.
1-point game, and somebody called timeout.
East did.
East called their final timeout. 21.9 seconds left. Lady Bronx lead by 1, 52-51. We're back right after this.
Are you ready for calving season? Get into Farmers Co-op and get all your supplies, from milk replacer by Payback to some vitamin A and D shots to get those calves up and moving. Farmers Co-op also has calf sleds, heat lamps, and pick up some gloves for yourself and the family. You'll go through a lot this season. Farmers Co-op has you covered during calving, and don't forget to grab a Smart Lick tub for your cows. They'll need that little extra energy as well. Farmers Co-op, owned by those they serve at 1450 Coffeen Avenue.
This is State Senator Dave Kinski, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Well, Trevor, the Lady Bronx are 5 of 12 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter, and they lead by 1.
I just, I just foul the heck out of them again.
5 of
If you're
12.
Cheyenne East, go ahead and foul. See if you can get a takeaway on the inbounds,
right,
and then you foul. And no matter who you foul either, because they've all struggled.
Here's the inbounds to Burgess. Burgess going to
call a foul.
We got a foul on the backside. Rosie Brown, the official, the lead official, was right in front, but the backside official called a grab on the backside with 18.9 seconds.
What did he call it
on Fonseca? And that's her 5th.
So Fonseca's out. You know what? Here we go. This is bottom line right here. You got to get both free throws. Somehow, some way, Addie's got to be able to will in a couple of free throws here.
So Fonseca,
everybody in the building is go right along with me, baby. Let's will this thing in.
First one is good.
Now one more, Addie.
So Fonseca, who averages 15.5 points a game, finishes tonight with 11.
She earned every single one of them. Lady Bronx did a good job defensively.
Second one, no good. It's a 2-point game.
Okay.
And here comes East into the front court. Schlabs to Lilydall.
You played a win or played a tie?
She'll be looking for the 3 for sure. Schlabs down the lane, off the glass, good. And Ryan wants a timeout. Sullivan, we're tied at 53.
Well, do you have a 5-second play to 94 feet? We're tied at 53, 5 seconds away from overtime. You know, the thing is, the advantage now, if they get to overtime, the advantage is all Cheyenne East. The Lady Bronx have really given everything they can. Now, if you've got some kind of a special play where you can get somebody open and maybe someone throws one in, 5 seconds isn't a lot of time, but if somebody can get somebody in the clear, maybe just get a good look at it and see what happens.
Well, we saw what happened with the Bighorn Rams last night with 7.4 seconds
You
left.
can do it. It's doable.
Yeah. So 5.2 seconds left. We're tied at 53. Trevor, in the pregame show, you said if the Lady Bronx could hold Cheyenne East to 54 points, they would win this thing.
Yeah. They're at 53. I just thought if they could keep it in the low 50s, they'd have a chance.
Yep.
Well, they got a chance.
They got a chance.
Let's see if somebody can throw one in.
Both teams have no timeouts.
So here we go. Well, East is not going to guard the inbounder. Well, they are going to they will. See what the Lady Bronx can do here.
They'll put the 6'2" freshman on the inbound pass. Sam can run the baseline. Ball taken away. The layup by Schlabs is good, and that's going to be the ball game. Cheyenne East wins 55-53.
Absolutely brutal. Teams that know how to win and teams that don't know how to win big games. That's all it came down to.
They gave up 18 points in the fourth quarter.
That's the team that knows how to win, and a team that's not used to being in this spot couldn't finish. That is a killer. And somehow they're going to have to find a way to come and play Cheyenne Central tomorrow, but that was brutal. That is a brutal way to lose. And you could see it coming as soon as that ball was inbounded. East was all over it, and that's a team that knows how to win against a young team that hasn't had a whole lot of success over the last several years. That's the difference of having the confidence to be able to run that play. And a team that, you know, you have experience out there that knows how to anticipate passes and things like that, and you just had an all-stater make the play and a wide-open layup basically at the buzzer to win it. Lady Bronx played very well, but again, you hate to say there are no consolation prizes for playing well when you get beat. And they just kind of wilted there at the end. Oh, I feel bad for them, but man, you know, Cheyenne East just came after them, and the Lady Bronx could not kind of withstand it. And that's just a dang shame right there. That was a brutal, brutal way to fall in this one. 55-53. East wins it at the buzzer. Boys games coming up next. We'll come back with final totals and get ready for the boys game. You're listening to high school basketball on 1410 KWY on 106.9 FM, our live video web stream at SheridanMedia.com, and also for all of our friends listening down in Cheyenne at KFBC Radio.
Delicious McDonald's deals are now more fun, more accessible, and better than ever through the McDonald's mobile app. The app is now the only place you can earn My McDonald's reward points on every McDelivery order. Plus, you can get those free McDonald's rewards you earn delivered too. Just order, relax, and enjoy. McDonald's will bring your faves to you. Just go to the Google Play or Apple App Store and download the new McDonald's mobile app and start saving. Download it now. McDonald's, Sheridan, Buffalo, and Gillette.
Hi, this is Elizabeth.
And JT with EBA Hearing and Sound. Hearing well is living well, and we're here to help.
Not only are we able to provide premier hearing aid technology with Bluetooth and AI, but we can address the environment in which you are hearing.
Our sound consultation services tailor solutions to fit your needs. Whether at work, at church, or at home, if you're struggling to hear, we can help.
Call EBA Hearing and Sound today, 674-8920. That's 674-8920.
Mossholders Design Center is here to help you create a space that you'll love. If you're relocating, remodeling, or just refreshing your home, Mossholders' talented design team can help you through the process. With free in-home consultations, Mossholders will be able to find the furniture and finishing touches that work best with your space, your lifestyle, and your budget. So if you want to change the look of just one room or furnish an entire home, Mossholders designers can get it done. Mossholders, furniture is our passion.
Have you been to the showroom at Thompson Master Masons? If you're thinking about doing a masonry project, you need to stop by and check it out. Thompson's located on the corner of Broadway and 11th in Sheridan with a showroom full of brick and stone samples. They offer both man-made and natural stone. As a matter of fact, Thompson Master Masons has the widest selection of stone, block, and brick in town. Wholesale or retail, contact Thompson Master Masons.
It's time for the Start Something New sales event at Sheridan Motors. Celebrate 2023 with a vehicle you love and an incredible deal you deserve. All new Jeep, Ram, Dodge, and Wagoneer inventory just arrived. It's on the lot and ready to test drive now. Visit us at 3270 Wrench Drive to check out our selection and big discounts. Special financing offers are available for well-qualified individuals. Stop by to see your favorite Sheridan Motors salesperson today.
The law offices of Chapman, Valdez, and Lansing has offices in Sheridan and Casper ready to protect the freedoms and rights of the citizens of Wyoming. Michael Lansing, McCole Soto, and Maid McCool provide competent local legal counsel focused on small businesses, real estate transactions, guardianships, employee protections, and personal injury. Michael, McCole, and Wade will aggressively, timely, and ethically protect your rights 24/7. Proud to support all local youth activities.
One season, two halves, 4 quarters, one halftime, one final whistle. A season of memories to last a lifetime. Don't let distractions turn those memories into tragedies. Texting while driving is a dangerous distraction. Sending or reading a text takes your eyes off the road for 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving the length of an entire football field with your eyes closed. Whether you're driving to the game or down the court, YDOT reminds you to stop the text and stop the wrecks.
Paid for by YDOT Federal 402 funding.
Need screen printed and embroidered items? Well, whatever you need, Kilpatrick Creations is the go-to local company for these types of items. If it's screen printed or stitched, we are the ones to help you. Give us a call first. We're here to help you and want to help you with your imprinted garment or accessory needs. We've been in the business and serving Sheridan County for over 20 years. We have the experience, talent, and selection of goods that allows us to help you promote your business, club, or event in the best, most affordable way possible. Come see Kilpatrick Creations for all your screen printed or embroidered needs.
Wherever you are, you'll find a branch of Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union. And here's why. If you have a Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union account and a smartphone or other mobile device, visit SheridanCreditUnion.com. Download the free app, and your smart device becomes an internet mobile banking device with all kinds of banking features. So, regardless of your location, Sheridan Community Federal Credit Union is in the palm of your hand. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have employees coming to stay for an extended time in Sheridan, make them feel at home with a room at the Candlewood Suites. These extended stay rooms feature fully equipped kitchens, including a microwave, full-sized refrigerator, dishwasher, stovetop, even pots and pans, and free guest laundry. Did I mention the outstanding view of the Bighorns? Book your reservation with the Candlewood Suites and relax knowing they'll have more than just a room. They'll feel right at home. Call 307-675-2100.
You know what they say, if you're not first, you're last. For all your plumbing demands, choose A-Plus Plumbers and Appliance Repair. Commercial, residential, new construction, remodel jobs, and all repairs in between. A-Plus Plumbers and Appliance Repair, because they are number one in a number two business. Call 672-9454. That's 672-9454.
First Federal Bank and Trust would like to recognize this week's winner of $1,000 and a $1,000 marketing donation match from Sheridan Media. As part of their community commitment, Sheridan Speedway, Sheridan Motorsports Association is receiving these funds per random drawing.
Could your organization be next? We're giving $1,000 to a qualified nonprofit organization every week. Visit our website, efirstfederal.bank, for details. First Federal Bank and Trust and Sheridan Media present Community Commitment. Member FDIC.
Hello, this is Michelle Manival from the Sports Stop and Foot of the Bighorns, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready. The Bronx and T-Birds coming up next, and a heartbreaker for the Sheridan Lady Bronx. They led most of the way until the last, 1 second?
2 seconds, yeah, just over 2 seconds left when the steal and layup happened.
Oh, boy. Well,
here are the final totals.
Okay.
For Cheyenne East, it goes like this. They got 21 out of Brady Slabs. She averages 14.1 a game.
She had a big night.
Yep.
She saved the day for him.
She had 8 twos and 5 of 7 from the free throw line for 21 points. 11 points for Elisa Fonseca, who averages 15 points a game. Bowden Lilydall averages 15 points a game. We held her to 9 points.
I thought the Lady Bronx, I thought they did a good job on her.
Yeah, they did a good job defensively.
Yep.
6 points for Jade Brown, 4 points for Isabel DeLong, 2 points apiece for Cashlyn Hawes, Peyton Hall. They made 17 twos, 3 threes, 12 of 20 for the free throw line, 60% free throw line.
I know when you're going to read the Lady Bronx stats off, you might as well just read the free throw total first, and then we'll go from there.
Well, it goes like this. They were led tonight by Addie Burgess. She had 13. 4 threes and a free throw from the free throw line. Allie Lagaki had 12. 8 points for Sam Spielman, 7 points for Ella Ballou, all in the first half. Brooke Larson had 6. 3 points for Abby Olson and 2 points from Jillian Mitchell. 6 twos, 9 threes, 12 of 25 from the free throw line. Oh, boy. 48%.
That's a killer.
Including 6 of 14 in the fourth quarter.
There's your ball game right there, Shane. There's your ball game right there. It's free throws. That's all it came down to is free throws. They played really good defense, but they rebounded well, they defended well, and their free throws were abysmal. And that cost them a ball game.
I mean, that would have been a huge win it's not a quadrant win, but it's an East Conference win.
Well, the thing about it was, Shane, the last time they beat Cheyenne East, 2015.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
8 years ago.
Yeah, been a long time, and that's one of those games. I know it wasn't a quadrant loss, but it's a quick turnaround tomorrow because they're going to play at 11:30 tomorrow morning.
Yep.
And
against another good ball club.
I don't know how you shake it off. I really don't, because that was a killer. That was an absolute killer because, they just were awful from the free throw line, kind of threw it away.
Yep.
And a team like Cheyenne East, their DNA as a winning program. They're always in it. That's what they're thinking. We're going to make the plays to win this game, and by golly, they did. And that's just kind of what happened. Now we go to this boys game. I know this is not a quadrant game; it's a biggie. And Cheyenne East basketball is. I've always said you're going to get the speed and you're going to get the athleticism, and they've always had it, and that's what the Bronx are going to get tonight. We'll see if the Bronx can kind of stay with them.
They're the cream of the crop.
Yep.
You're going to hear a lot of the same names that you heard during the football season.
And
you're going to Garrett Schlabs. You're going to hear Drew Jackson. You're going to hear Nathan Mirich. You're going to hear Camden Hayes.
And then McAnally.
Yeah, there's Coulter McAnally, probably the best
pitcher.
The best pitcher
in Wyoming.
The state of Wyoming. He's going to the University of Utah to play baseball.
Yeah,
in the Pac-12.
And he's a great athlete. So it's athletes, and we'll just, you know what? And Jeff Martinez, type coach, Bronx aren't going to back down from that.
No.
But you know what you're going to get when you play Cheyenne East, and the Bronx are going to face a team much like the Lady Bronx did in the first game. You got to be able to take care of the basketball, rebound like crazy, defend, and pick your shots.
Now, I do see I think it might be Schlab. Is that Schlab standing over there talking to Partlow?
In street clothes, I do not know.
He's got one of their stars who I recognize has a cast on his hand and is not going to play tonight.
And I had not had a chance to talk with Rusty Horsley, of course, a Sheridan boy, the head coach of the Shiny Seabirds. I love Rusty Horsley. He's a good dude. And I've known him ever since I moved to Sheridan 30-some years ago. And he wasn't even a teacher then. I think he was still in college. And so I knew him back then. He's a good guy, really like Rusty. He's a very good basketball coach.
Very good coach, yes.
A really good coach.
Longtime coach of the Lady T-Birds.
And I think the kids really like him.
Yep.
And, I think he's that kind of a likable guy, and he's a great coach. And this is going to be a good matchup. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're just a few minutes away. We're going to get a break right now. When we come back, we'll get this thing ready to roll. You're listening to Sheridan High School Basketball on 1410 KWYO and 106.9 FM.
It's been said that for every dollar spent at a locally owned business, it returns 3 times as much income into the local economy. Hi, this is Mandolin Meyer from Hospital Pharmacy West. The money you spend with a locally owned business stays in our community longer. It's just another way to recycle and help our community. When you shop local, we all win. Thank you from all of us at Hospital Pharmacy West.
Hometown pharmacy, hometown care at Hospital Pharmacy West.
WWC Engineering is a multidisciplinary professional firm specializing in civil, site, environmental, and land development, mining, oil and gas, and so many more services. Winter puts the brakes on many types of construction work. A well-executed project requires detailed planning, which can take months. Get yourself prepared. The winter is a great time to survey your upcoming projects for the spring. WWC Engineering will be there to take on your toughest jobs. Call 672-0761 or visit wwcengineering.com.
If you're looking for a new bank, we're looking forward to serving you. Hi, this is Nicole Christensen from First Bank of Wyoming. We have a simple promise here: to help our neighbors be financially stronger tomorrow than they are today. We're devoted to keeping that promise because we care deeply about this community and we want to see it thrive. Let us show you what we mean. Stop by our office at 1470 Sugarland Drive, Suite 2 today. First Bank of Wyoming, Division of Glacier Bank, member FDIC.
This is Misty Gardner with ERA Carroll Realty, and you have got to come check out my new listing at 1844 South Thurmond Avenue. It's a recently updated 2-bedroom, 1-bath home with a large yard. The attached 2-car garage is heated and includes a workbench and lots of storage space. And the big bonus is the additional guest quarters located in the back of the property. For more information, email me, Misty Gardner at eracrc.com. ERA Carroll Realty. We're about more than real estate. We're about family, friendship, and community.
Hi there, this is Jim and Chosby with Stiefel Financial. You're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
And welcome back, everybody. Just about ready to tip it away here in the boys' game, the Sheridan Bronx and Chinese T-Birds. And again, we've had a great crowd tonight. Great atmosphere inside the gym. Well, by golly, it's been a couple of weeks since for the Bronx and Lady Bronx have been able to play, for one thing. That's the one thing. They haven't played a whole heck of a lot. That first game, again, was a barn burner. Lady Bronx just come up short. Get ready for the boys' game. That's coming up next. Get ready for the tip-off right after this on 1410 KWY on 106.9 FM. We're back in 2 minutes.
Sunday prime rib brunch at the Ramada Plaza by Wyndham and Sheridan is every Sunday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. In addition to succulent grade A choice prime rib, you'll enjoy plenty of breakfast entrees, brunch side dishes, and desserts. Adults are $26, seniors are $20, kids 6 to 11 are $15, and kids 5 and under are free. No reservations needed, just show up every Sunday for the prime rib brunch from 10 a.m. until 2 at the Ramada Plaza in Sheridan. Brand identity is an integral part of your company. It's how the public views your organization and relates to your business. The folks at Alpha Graphics are experts in helping you grow your brand through strategic and consistent marketing plans. Their goal is to help you get noticed and get business. Go to alphagraphicssheridan.com to request a quote today, or stop by their new location at 2266 North Main Street in Sheridan.
Do you love what you do? Well, I do. Hi, this is Jill Bates with Best Real Estate. I have the pleasure of working with many amazing people every day, assisting them with the next chapter, whether buying or selling. Real estate is not just looking at pretty homes. There are lots of hoops, steps, and challenges to overcome, and people to coordinate to achieve a successful closing. We don't expect you to know what to do. You don't do this every day like we do. Let me and my outstanding and caring team at Best Real Estate be your guide and make the start of your next chapter a success. Give us a call today, 675-BEST. As always, make it a great day.
Proudly brokered by EXP. Is Wyoming Corporate Office your one-stop shop for everything you need for your Wyoming-based business, LLC, or corporation formulation? Yes. Service of process and mail forwarding services? Indeed. Fulfill the legal requirements for small businesses based in Wyoming? Absolutely. Wyoming Corporate Office provides the communication between your business and the state, so you don't have to. Learn more by visiting wyomingcorporateoffice.com today.
This is Dr. Michelle Meehan, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Come back, everybody. I'll give you the starters for the Cheyenne T-Birds. They're going to go with Drew Jackson and Garrett Schlabs. Nate Marich also will get the starts, and the rest of the starters. We will have Camden Hayes also starting, and the final starter is going to be Kaiser Jolly Shane, started for the Bronx.
It'll be like this. It'll be Cale Hamrick, the junior, Cash McNeed, actually no, Jake Woodrow, the senior, Garrett Spielman, the junior, Mark Gilbert, the senior, and Raider Tomlinson, the senior.
Well, again, I think, you know what? Defensive rebounding, again, not many second chance opportunities you want to give them, because this is that type of club. Size-wise, it's a little more even Steven. But again, you got to match the quickness, and you can't get caught flat-footed. You have got to hustle back on defense, because they will get the ball up and down the court, Shane.
And Schlabs can absolutely fly.
Well, yeah. You know, he's a senior, right?
He is a senior.
Good. See, his dad's here. Jerry, the athletic director at Cheyenne East, is here. Jerry's a good guy, and he's here.
Drew Jackson averages 15.6 a game. Nathan Mirich, 10.3. And Garrett Schlabs averages 10.7 points and 6.1 assists per game. And here we go. It'll be Jolly and Spielman, and the tip will be controlled by Garrett Schlabs. Schlabs will work it into the front court. Looking inside, nothing there. Now finds Jolly outside the arc. Tomlinson picks him up defensively there. And now to Mirich. Mirich wants to drive, spins at the free throw line, now kicks it back outside for Jackson. Drew, he'll drive, penetrate, lay it up, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Henrik. And at the other end, Schlabs quickly gets the steal and the layup.
See, there's somebody who knows how to play the game. He's stinky quick, and that's why you always got to be paying attention.
Hamrick has to get it in and finds Woodrow, now to Gilbert. Gilbert quickly to Hamrick, breaks the press into the front court. Underneath, ball taken away. And here comes East back out on the run. Slabs rolled his ankle.
Okay. Is he okay?
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Oh, he's okay. He's up.
Oh, my goodness. That looked like it was going to be bad.
It looked like a knee or an ankle.
But he is up and okay.
Oh, boy. I just kind of held my breath for a second. He just misstepped is what it was and went down.
The inbounds comes to Gilbert, and Gilbert working in the front court. Picked up there defensively by Jackson. Looking for some help. Backdoor cut for Spielman. Spielman, layup, good.
Bronx have got to do a better job going to getting the ball. That was just a good pass from Gilbert to get out of trouble.
Now Mirich up the far sideline out front for Jolly. Jolly, boy, he's a big kid. Now back to Mirich. Mirich drives the baseline underneath. Ball's knocked away, taken away by Tomlinson. And now to Spielman. Stolen away by Slabs again. Now out front for Jackson for three. That's short, no good.
Got to take care of the basketball.
Slabs is back picking everything.
Yep.
And he's already come up with 2 steals. Now Gilbert, he's going to have to get across the timeline. He's bumped off the ball by Jackson, no call.
And the Bronx haven't played much basketball either, but they look a little shaky right now in the front court. A little shaky.
Gilbert between his legs, looking for some help. Now finds Hamrick at the free throw line. I thought Hamrick would have gone quicker there. Now to Tomlinson. Tomlinson, he'll drive baseline in on Jolly. Nothing there. Now way back out front for Gilbert.
Just be patient. They're doing okay.
Under 6 minutes to go here in the first. Now to Tomlinson. Left wing outside the arc to Gilbert in the corner on the left. Out front, Woodrow. Woodrow looking for a back cutter. No one there. Now back to Gilbert. Gilbert wants to reset. Finds Tomlinson at the top of the arc. Now to Gilbert in the left wing. Looking for some help. Back cut for Spielman. Loses control. Taken away by Jolly. And here come the T-Birds.
Too much traffic to get away with that again.
Mirich. Jackson. Back to Jolly. Jolly penetrates. Looked like he traveled. He'll go up over the top of Tomlinson and score. 4-2. East leads. 5:19 to go here in the first. Ball knocked away by Jackson. Gilbert able to control it. Corner for Woodrow. Now back to Hamrick. Hamrick guarded by Slabs.
It's going to be a tough night for Cale. He's really going to have to work to get his shot, Shane. With Slabs on him.
Tomlinson in the right corner. In a little bit of trouble. Ball out of bounds off the back of Spielman.
All I heard was Jeff Martini scream, "Move!"
Yeah.
And everybody's standing around, and then they just fumble it away.
And he is giving the official an earful.
A lot of standing around that possession.
Here comes Slabs. He'll work it into the front court.
You got to be a threat.
Pick and roll to Jolly. Short-armed it. Gets his own rebound. Layup good.
Too easy.
No one boxed him out. He went right back to the rim after he short-armed the first one. Now Spielman outside the arc. Top of the key. Looking inside. Puts it on the floor. And boy, East is good defensively, aren't they? Backdoor cut for Woodrow. Kicks it out. Tomlinson, he'll fire the three. It's an air ball. It actually just catches rim. Now bounce pass long out front for Mirich, and he can't save it. It'll be a Bronx ball.
I mean, I'll tell you what, when a guard gets a rebound like that, it is, you know what? Katie bar the door. Here we go, baby. Yeah. They're going to run and go. And the Bronx look like a team that hasn't played a game in a couple of weeks. They're just kind of really on the back foot right now and just need to settle down.
Slabs.
But you're right, though. You said it. East is getting after them defensively.
Hamrick right to the top of the key. Fires. No good. Rebound. Spielman, but he's pushed and fouled. That's going to be Jolly's first.
I think Jolly reached out with both arms and shoved him out of the way. Good call.
So Jolly picks up his first personal. 4 minutes in exactly. First foul called in this ballgame.
Bronx need to make a bucket and just settle down.
Spielman from the corner off the
There you go.
Bang!
There you go.
Garrett Spielman has all 5, and the Bronx lead by 1. Actually, they're down 1. At the other end, Woodrow with the block on Drew Jackson out of bounds.
Well, now, maybe, get a little confidence, get a 3, get a block shot, kind of get into the game a little bit now. The first 4 minutes, though, it wasn't there.
So Slabs to inbound, bounce pass inside Jolly. He can't get it. Tomlinson races after it, and he travels with it.
Good hustle by Rader.
To force the turnover.
And then Woodrow came over to help out, and he fumbled it and traveled.
Now the Bronx have to inbound from a really weird, that corner. Brendan Bowman into the ballgame. Jolly's going to check out. So they're going to probably substitute speed for size.
Yeah.
Spielman gets it into Gilbert, and Woodrow will clear out Jackson. At the other end, Raiders sets a heck of a screen. Now to Woodrow. Woodrow fires the three, long, no good. Rebound pulled down by Camden Hayes. At the other end, Schlabs runs over Gilbert, but they're going to say
Bowman. They're going to call a block on. I thought he let that pass go, and then the contact came. I thought Gilbert had possession. I thought it was going to be offensive going the other way.
Yeah, it looked like Bowman buried him, but they're going to call the block on Gilbert. Bounce pass inside Schlabs. He'll bounce it baseline, jumper, and a foul as Hayes got buried.
I think they're only going to call it a 2. I think it's only going to be a 2. I don't think it's a 3-pointer.
It is a 2. They'll count the basket and it'll be an old-fashioned 3-point play here. So Tomlinson picks up his first.
It's subs for the Bronx.
Truman DeGrange in, also Cash McMeans into the ballgame.
Good minutes for those guys during this early season. I mean, it's still early season. We're in February.
Yeah, the Bronx have only played 11 games.
Yeah.
Cheyenne East has played 14. The Bronx have had 2 full weekends completely wiped out because of weather. Free throw by Hayes is good. And they lead by 4. McMeans, long lead pass up for Gilbert. Gilbert, bounce pass. Baseline jumper, Spielman. That's a pretty shot.
Yep.
He's got all 7 of the Bronx.
He's got a great-looking shot, though, doesn't he?
Schlabs at the other end. Going to drive right past Mark Gilbert, but he's going to be bumped in foul.
Well, you know what? That's a tough ask for Mark Gilbert. Schlabs is tough to guard. He's got a motor that never stops. That's a tough guy to guard.
And Gilbert picks up his third team foul.
Yep, now they're going to have to get him out of there, aren't they?
Yep, and Woodrow.
You got to get Mark out of there.
With 3:04 to go here in the first, he picks up his second. Bronx trail by 2, 9-7. And Schlabs will inbound under their own basket. The screen, lob pass in for Jolly airball. And here comes the Bronx after Cash McMeans gets the rebound. Into the front court. Now to Spielman. Spielman puts it on the floor. Now out front for Woodrow. Woodrow way out front. Looks inside, nothing there. Now finds DeGrange. Truman out front. Spielman thought about the 3. Now off to McMeans. Cash, he'll bring it to the top to DeGrange. Truman fires the 3, long, no good. Rebound pulled down by Drew Jackson.
But still got a good look at it.
Schlabs quickly, free throw line, all the way in, layup, good.
Man, you got to guard him 94 feet. He just keeps coming, doesn't he?
And East leads by 4, 11-7. Hamrick into the front court. Now to McMeans, back to Woodrow in the left corner. Woodrow has his dribble, now out front for DeGrange. Truman looks for a cutter. Nothing there, now back in the corner to Woodrow. And the ball knocked away and on the floor, taken away by East. Here comes Jackson. Drew, layup, good. And a timeout called by Jeff Martini. Bronx down by 6. It is just a 30.
Yeah, we'll keep it here. You know, it's just the Bronx have now, what they've got to do is they got to find the next gear. We know what gear East has. The Bronx have got to match that right now. And you're going to have to, it's going to be up and down the court. You got Schlabs out there kind of leading the way. Jackson's really quick as well. And they run. And the Bronx have got to match that energy right now.
Yep, for sure. And they haven't had any game tempo for
nothing
for 2 weeks.
I mean, you can go 5-on-5 and practice all you want, but that means nothing.
Yeah, it's not game tempo.
No. When you have to guard your teammate, that doesn't mean anything when you're going to play a team like this.
Darren David's now into the ballgame for the Bronx. Garrett Spielman out.
They're all right. They just got to get themselves into the game.
Yep.
It's a team like this gets on a run, you can get boat race. So you really, just keep defending.
So Bowman will pick up 94 feet against McMeans. Cash works it into the front court. Now to Woodrow. Woodrow back to McMeans. They set up the offense. McMeans throws a little shoulder into Bowman. No call. Now to Hamrick. Hamrick wants to get down the lane. Does. Fires short, no good off the glass, and Jolly with the long rebound. And the ball's taken away by DeGrange. Now up to Woodrow. Woodrow. Into the corner for Hamrick. Into the right corner, out front for Davidson. Now back to Woodrow. Looking for a cutter, and Woodrow throws it out of bounds. 1:17 to go here in the first.
Quick first quarter.
And Angelo Leonard will check into the ball game for East. 6-point East lead, 1:15 to go. Quick three by Nathan Mears.
They just let him wide open. I mean, the Bronx literally dared him to take that.
And it's a 9-point lead for East with a minute left here in the first. McMeans to the top of the key. Looks for a cutter. Now finds DeGrange. Back out front for Hamrick. Hamrick picked up defensively there by Schlabs. Goes around the screen. Wants to get baseline. Jumper off the glass. No good. Hamrick was undercut. No call. And here come the T-Birds. Schlabs dumps it off. Back to Leonard. Now Mirich, free throw jumper, no good. Rebound, Darren Davidson. Nice. He got up for that one.
Bronx need a bucket.
And now quickly at the other end, out of bounds off East.
Bronx need a bucket, Shane. Down by 9 right now, and only 30 seconds left in the first quarter. They need a bucket, though, big time.
So 30 seconds left here, 29.7. McMeans to inbound to Davidson. Darren puts it on the floor. Hands off to Spielman, back to Davidson. Davidson, he's going to go baseline. Kicks it out for DeGrange. DeGrange for three, that's long, no good. Rebound on the floor and picked up by East. Here comes Drew Jackson, and they're going to set up for one shot. They lead by 9. 7 seconds. Bowman in the corner, fire the three off the back iron, no good, out of bounds. After one complete, it's Cheyenne East 16 and your Sheridan Bronx 7. You're listening to Bronx Basketball, 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM, and on KFBC in Cheyenne.
Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center of Wyoming is proud to welcome fellowship-trained sports medicine surgeon Dr. Daniel Lichty to their world-class team. Whether you're an athlete or wanting to continue your active lifestyle, Dr. Lichty proudly offers a full spectrum of bone, joint, and muscle care to help you stay strong. Visit bhosc.com to learn more. Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center of Wyoming, specializing in what moves you. Now open in Sheridan at 1301 Avon Street, Suite A at the Burton Flats.
Rooting for the home team is the Wyoming way, and the banks of Buffalo, Gillette, and Sheridan are the 307's biggest fans. Banking with us means you're doing more than ever to support school sports because your money stays right here in our community. We're proud to recognize our hardworking athletes with youth sponsorships, and the local difference means the familiar faces you know and trust for your banking needs are the same ones cheering with you up in the stands. BuffaloFed.Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is DJ Dearcorn of First Federal Bank and Trust, and you are listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. Trevor Jackson, Shane Parker with you, 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM. Go to the second quarter. Sheridan will have the ball to start the second, with Cheyenne East leading at 16-7.
The Bronx didn't get a lot of even offensive shots. Garrett Spielman has all 7 points for the Bronx.
So it's East 16, Garrett Spielman 7.
Yep. The Bronx trailed 9 as we go here to the second. DeGrange looking for a backdoor cutter. Spielman wasn't there. Now out front for Davidson. Davidson puts it on the floor, hands it off to Spielman. Spielman thought about the three. Connor Bateson in the ballgame now for the Bronx as well. Spielman, now that's an offensive move. He put it on the floor, did a little angle cut towards the basket, got the basket or the ball up on the backboard, but was fouled, so he'll shoot a couple free throws.
He got one-on-one with this defender. Everybody had cleared out, and the lane opened up, and he went right at him.
So the foul was on Camden Hayes, his first, and Garrett's first free throw is good.
Well, somebody else is going to have to help him out a little bit scoring-wise, right?
Yeah, he's got all 8.
They will, and they will.
The second one is also good. Garrett's got all 9 of the Bronx points. They trail by 7, 16-9. As Mirich into the front court now for Schlabs. Schlabs out front for Jackson. Picked up there by Bateson. Now back to Schlabs. Schlabs to Mirich. Bronx kind of in a little 1-3-1 zone.
And notice how East is attacking it very patiently. And then they threw it.
A high pass.
Bad pass.
Through the hands of Schlabs out of bounds.
A little bit too much from Mirich that time. He kind of jacked that one up a little bit.
No.
But see, all of a sudden, the Bronx go back into the little zone.
Yep.
And the East backed out a little bit.
It
got very patient.
It slows it down just a touch, you know.
And that's kind of what I think the Bronx would like to do is slow them down.
Now the sophomore Bateson gives it off to Davidson at the high post. Now hands it off to Spielman. Spielman, he'll fire the three. Long, no good. And the rebound again pulled down. No rebounding at all by the Bronx.
That time Garrett just didn't get his feet underneath him for that shot.
Now out front, Schlabs. Schlabs thought about the three. He'll penetrate. Nice little move. Switched it from the left to the right and got the layup.
That's his, that's his game. He's going to slash.
He's got 6.
He had a three, didn't settle for it. His game is to put it on the floor and go to the basket.
Bateson now out front for Davidson. Looking for Kale. Kale's going to have a tough night. Boy, Schlabs is just all over him. Garrett out front now.
Well, they read the stat sheet too.
Now for Davidson. Davidson goes between the legs, hands it off to DeGrange. Now back to Bateson. Bateson wanted one move. That is the horrible call.
You kind of have to be set to be able to draw the charge, and I don't think there was enough offhand body contact on a push.
Tomlinson and McMeans back into the ballgame, and they're going to say that Connor Bateson maybe weighs 130 pounds, and he just bowled over.
That's an call. I'm not sure about that. Oh, well. Go back and get after it.
4th team foul on the Bronx. The other end, Bowman off of Jolly's leg out of bounds.
Jolly not expecting that pass. It was right off his knees, and ricochets out of bounds.
Camden Hayes with the bad pass. And the Bronx are going to get the ball in the front court as McMeans will inbound. And it'll be Bates, and he'll take it into the backcourt. Now for DeGrange. DeGrange, he wants to the free throw line, kick it out for Tomlinson. Now to McMeans, kind of flat-footed to Spielman. Spielman back to DeGrange. DeGrange step back behind the arc. Three is good. Truman DeGrange. The sophomore gets on the board, and the Bronx trail by 6.
Just quick step back three.
Schlabs to Jackson. Free throw line. Bateson flies by. The shot is long, no good, and Spielman with the rebound. He'll bring it into the front court. Has the ball knocked away, but it comes right back to him. Now out front for Bateson. Bateson to DeGrange. Now to McMeans. Cash. He wants to drive baseline, but he's cut off there by Schlabs. Now back out front for Tomlinson. Back to Spielman. Spielman sets the screen. The three by Spielman, no good. And it's
going to be a foul on East.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
Cash McMeans just got held. Almost had his jersey.
Well, both arms went up, and then the left arm came down because the defender had a hold of it.
And the foul's going to be on Drew Jackson, his first, 3rd team foul.
I can't blame him for trying. That's an old Trevor Jackson move right there. I can't out-jump you, so I'm just going to grab you and pull you down.
Brendan Bowman back in for East, and Bateson inbound. Long out front for DeGrange, back to McMeans. And now an offensive foul at the
call a screen on Garrett Spielman.
Yeah, actually,
no, it was not
on Tomlinson.
I was going to say it's on Raider. Somebody hit one of the Chinese T-Birds hit the floor. I was going to say I can understand Raider knocking somebody down. So I don't know how many times Garrett's going to run through somebody.
Yeah, Tomlinson's picking up his 2nd, 5th team foul on the Bronx. And here comes East. At the other end, a quick layup by Drew Jackson, and East is on the board again here in the 2nd quarter. Now at the other end, McMeans layup no good, and a blocking foul underneath going to be on Brendan Bowman. But Cash McMeans with a nice strong move to the basket. He'll go to the free throw line.
Got a score for you tonight. Tongue River Lady Eagles on the road beat the defending 2A state champions Rocky Mountain tonight, 40-36 on the road.
That's a good win.
Good win for them.
McMeans' first free throw is good.
Many thanks to Kevin Coyle for keeping the scores coming our way.
And Mark Gilbert's going to come back into the ballgame for the Bronx.
Remember, he picked up 2 quick fouls and had to come out in that first quarter. So he's going to have to kind of mind his P's and Q's here in the second.
Second free throw by McMeans is good.
Very nice.
And the Bronx trail by 6, 20-14. As poorly as they played, they're not.
See, that's what I was just going to say. You know what?
Yeah.
You're only down 6. It doesn't feel like it should be, though.
McMeans, good defense. Bounce pass knocked away. Jolly.
Garrett Spielman did a nice job that time, kind of holding his ground and swatting that away.
And Ben Partlow, the official, is given saying something to
Jolly said something.
Kaiser Jolly.
I think Jolly said something to Spielman.
Schlabs catches it at the elbow from the free throw line. Now to Bowman. Bowman wants to go baseline, cut off there by McMeans. Picks up his dribble. Now gets it back out front for Schlabs. Boy, this kid is good. Schlabs is just crafty, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Quickly a three from the elbow was Camden Hayes from the corner. No good. Rebound Mark Gilbert. And that's got to be a foul.
I don't
call.
I don't know what they see and don't see sometimes.
Now Jake Woodrow out front in a little bit of trouble. Now finds Spielman. Spielman working against Hayes, looking for a backdoor cutter. Nothing there. Now over for Woodrow. Woodrow, backdoor cut for McMeans.
That pass is not there, Shane.
Yep. They're looking for that backdoor cut, and it's just not there. Now Schlabs to Jackson. And Jolly's got about 7 inches on Cash McMeans in the high post. And then that's an offensive foul. That's
Again?
A hip check.
Yeah.
No call on Jolly. Schlabs inside. Again, crafty layup, good.
Boy, they're just kind of letting a lot of stuff go. Well, that's a couple right there.
Jolly completely hip checked.
Yep, on the way by.
Cash McMeans.
Yep, got him and almost knocked him down.
At the other end, Hamrick, he got hit in the privates. The layup is no good, and then quickly at the other end. And
Got to get a timeout.
Yeah, Drew Jackson goes coast to coast for the bucket, and the Bronx trail by 10. 3:13 to go here in the first half. 24-14, East with a 10-point lead. You're listening to Bronx Basketball, 1410 KWI 106.9 FM, and on KFBC in Cheyenne.
Mossholders Design Center is here to help you create a space that you'll love. If you're relocating, remodeling, or just refreshing your home, Mossholders' talented design team can help you through the process. With free in-home consultations, Mossholders will be able to find the furniture and finishing touches that work best with your space, your lifestyle, and your budget. So if you want to change the look of just one room or furnish an entire home, Mossholders designers can get it done. Mossholders, furniture is our passion.
This is Dr. Dana Leroy with Leroy Family Dental, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Well, I think Dogs have got to button it up right now because, we're teetering right on the edge here of East running away right now.
They are so athletic. Again, 2 hands on Mark Gilbert. Truman DeGrange all alone in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound tipped out to McMeans by Spielman. In the corner, Spielman will fire the 3. That's an air ball, no good. And Jake Woodrow got knocked down, but just a good old-fashioned hard play there. Now Schlabs at the other end picks up his dribble, now finds Bowman. Actually, that's Hayes. Now Hayes outside the arc on the left wing. Now to the free throw line to Jolly. Back to Hayes. Schlabs. They're looking for the certain backdoor cutter. Now Hayes back out front for Schlabs. They're just going to run some clock.
Right now they're just being very patient with the Bronx playing that zone defense.
Well, the Bronx are down 10. They're playing zone. They're like, we'll just stand out here. We don't have to. We have the lead. Lob pass inside for Jolly. Hits the rim and goes out of bounds.
They had the play set up, and Drew Jackson's pass just got the front of the rim when Jolly went up after it.
They were going for the oop there, weren't they?
It was. Yep. They had it set up perfect.
Now Gilbert. Gilbert will go behind his back to McMeans. McMeans goes around a screen. Thought about the 3, nothing there. Drives, hop, step. Layup, no good, but he got hit with the body, and that's going to be a foul on Nathan Mirich.
So he'll have to earn the free throw line. That's when he's got to be able to finish. Made a nice move to get there.
Nice jump stop.
Yeah, it was a great jump stop to get there and get his man off balance.
So McMeans will go to the free throw line. His first free throw is long, no good. Connor Bateson's going to check back into the ball game.
Big thanks to Steve Schreffler, one of our videographers, and James Timberlake is running our video web stream tonight. And I can't see James. He's right above us. But big tip of the cap to James Timberlake and Steve Schreffler, who bring you the pictures, the video during our web streams. Good job, guys. Always looks terrific.
Second one by McMeans is good. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He's got 3. And the Bronx trail by 9, 24-15. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Schlabs. Bronx settle back in this zone again. McMeans cut off the drive by Mirich back to Schlabs. Schlabs goes one way, then the other. Bounce pass outside for Joey Rail, who's into the ball game. One of those wide receivers for East.
His brother was a dandy.
Yeah, he was.
And a really good basketball player as well, Jake.
Now Mirich, right wing outside the arc. He'll drive in. The ball comes loose, and it's knocked away and taken away by Connor Bateson. Bateson up the floor to McMeans into the front court. And Cash, he'll stop, fire the three off the front iron, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Jolly.
Got a great look at it.
The Bronx just can't throw one in the ocean right now, though. They've made 4 field goals in this half. Jolly underneath has the ball knocked away and taken away. DeGrange on the floor after it, but Jackson comes loose. Schlabs from the corner for 3. That's good.
Oh, brutal. That's tough.
And Schlabs has 11. And the Bronx trail by 12.
Yeah, Garrett Spielman's got 3 of the Bronx 4 field goals. And, the Bronx right now have held them to 27 points. Not bad, really. But, boy, they just have not been able to get the ball in the bucket.
McMeans. Free throw line extended out to Spielman. Spielman. He'll fire the 3. That's no good. Rebound. Pulled down there by Jackson. With under 20 seconds to go in the half. Bronx down 12.
27, that's not bad. Shane, no. They just haven't scored. 15 is not good. 15 points and a half is not good.
1 field goal this second quarter.
Yeah.
Now a long 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Jolly from the backside, no good at the buzzer. And Bronx trail by 12 at the half.
As we go to the break, on the Rage scoreboard at halftime, it's Cheyenne East 27, the Sheridan Bronx 15. You're listening to high school basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM. Our good friends down in Cheyenne listening in on KFBC Radio tonight, and also our live video web stream at SheridanMedia.com.
Wow, what a great year for the Sheridan High School sports. This community is so proud of the young men and women.
At 307 Real Estate, we would like to say congratulations to all the Sheridan County sports teams.
As we move towards the end of 2022 and head into 2023, you can be assured that 307 Real Estate will continue to be here for now and in the future.
307 Real Estate is a proud Wyoming company here to serve you, and we take pride in helping our Wyoming families in any way we can.
Call Kathy and Jack at 307-763-1249.
Stomach growling? Farmers Co-op, home of the 99-cent soda, has some real yummy lunch and snack items in their deli area and throughout the store. Choose from a selection of pulley sausage, brats, hot dogs, or hit the hot case and pick up some taquitos, mozzarella sticks, gizzards, chicken wings, chicken strips, or mushrooms. I see your mouth watering. What are you waiting for? Farmers Co-op, 1450 Coffeen Avenue in Sheridan. Delicious McDonald's deals are now more fun, more accessible, and better than ever through the McDonald's mobile app. The app is now the only place you can earn My McDonald's reward points on every McDelivery order. Plus, you can get those free McDonald's rewards you earn delivered too. Just order, relax, and enjoy. McDonald's will bring your faves to you. Just go to the Google Play or Apple App Store and download the new McDonald's mobile app and start saving. Download it now. McDonald's, Sheridan, Buffalo, and Gillette.
Hi, this is Elizabeth.
And JT with EBIA Hearing and Sound. Hearing well is living well, and we're here to help.
Not only are we able to provide premier hearing aid technology with Bluetooth and AI, but we can address the environment in which you are hearing.
Our sound consultation services tailor solutions to fit your needs. Whether at work, at church, or at home, if you're struggling to hear, we can help.
Call EBA Hearing and Sound today, 674-8920. That's 674-8920.
Mossholders Design Center is here to help you create a space that you'll love. If you're relocating, remodeling, or just refreshing your home, Mossholders' talented design team can help you through the process. With free in-home consultations, Mossholders will be able to find the furniture and finishing touches that work best with your space, your lifestyle, and your budget. So if you want to change the look of just one room or furnish an entire home, Mossholders designers can get it done. Mossholders, furniture is our passion.
This is State Senator Dave Kinski, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. At the half, Bronx down a dozen, 27-15. Joining us now is Ryan Solomon, the head coach of Lady Bronx. And Ryan, that was just a killer. That was, the girls they just played so well. And when you play a team like that has experience and they just didn't panic, and just a tough one.
Yeah, I'm really proud about how hard our girls play, and schematically and our scout and all the things we wanted to do to East, we did, and culturally they get on the floor, they expect to win, and we're almost there. We're not there yet, but that's more what we're fighting right now than anything as far as talent or X's and O's or anything. Just having the confidence to go close games out, and I think the girls are getting there. It just is a tough one to have to learn from.
That's one of those things. There are no moral victories, and I know you're that guy. There are no such thing as moral victories. Played hard enough to get it done, just didn't get it done. Now, the ability to rebound and come back for an early start tomorrow after this one, and that's try to shake it off and put it behind them and get ready to play tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm thankful that we don't have to wait 2 weeks again to play again.
See, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
But again, turn around, come back and play early. 2 weeks off, though. At this point of the season, that's the last thing that you'd want to have happen, and really, it was out of your hands. Yeah. So you just kind of, you kind of play the hand you're dealt.
Yeah, no, there's a silver lining to, I think, playing Central tomorrow, where, again, we don't got to sit on this one for 2 weeks. We got to go play tomorrow and play a good Central team, which I know the girls will be ready to go. This one's supposed to sting, I think. I think it's all right if it stings a little bit, because if it doesn't, we won't learn from it. So, again, we're not, like you said, Trevor, we're not trying to take moral victories, but it's nice to see the growth from where we're at to where we're at.
You know what?
Right
they
now.
played well, didn't they?
Yep.
I mean, the bottom line is they didn't win the game, but played very well.
Yeah.
Ryan, you know what? I'll let you go.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
It'll be better tomorrow.
Yep.
I know the sun will come up tomorrow. I do know that for sure.
That's right. Thanks,
all right.
Trev.
Ryan, thank you.
Thank you.
And again, a tough loss for the Lady Bronx. And again, there are no such thing as moral victories, but they did play very well. Just did not get it done against a really good club. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have more for you. Bronx down a dozen at halftime on the Range scoreboard. Back right after this.
Wow, what a great year for the Sheridan High School sports. This community is so proud of the young men and women.
At 307 Real Estate, we would like to say congratulations to all the Sheridan County sports teams.
As we move towards the end of 2022 and head into 2023, you can be assured that 307 Real Estate will continue to be here for now and in the future.
307 Real Estate is a proud Wyoming company here to serve you, and we take pride in helping our Wyoming families in any way we can.
Call Kathy and Jack at 307-763-1249.
Stomach growling? Farmers Co-op, home of the 99-cent soda, has some real yummy lunch and snack items in their deli area and throughout the store. Choose from a selection of pulley sausage, brats, hot dogs, or hit the hot case and pick up some taquitos, mozzarella sticks, gizzards, chicken wings, chicken strips, or mushrooms. I see your mouth watering. What are you waiting for? Farmers Co-op, 1450 Coffeen Avenue in Sheridan.
Wow, what a great year for the Sheridan High School sports. This community is so proud of the young men and women.
At 307 Real Estate, we would like to say congratulations to all the Sheridan County sports teams.
As we move towards the end of 2022 and head into 2023, you can be assured that 307 Real Estate will continue to be here for now and in the future.
307 Real Estate is a proud Wyoming company here to serve you, and we take pride in helping our Wyoming families in any way we can.
Call Kathy and Jack at 307-763-1249.
What are you feeding right now to combat the harsh Wyoming winter? Keep those cows in tip-top shape for spring calving with some help from Farmers Co-op. They have Payback Cow Cake on hand as well as various other Payback feeds to help your cows keep weight during the winter months. And don't forget to pick up a Smart Lick tub to help boost their energy as well. Farmers Co-op has the feeds and supplements to keep your herd in top shape this winter. Farmers Co-op, owned by those they serve at 1450 Coffeen Avenue.
Hi, this is Ken Balkenbush with Prime Rate Motors and Super Trailer Store, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. Trevor Jackson, Shane Parker with you. 27-15 East at halftime, and the Bronx have to match the energy in the second half. They got to make some shots. You got 9 points, Shane, from Garrett Spielman, 3 points from Cash McMeans, all free throws, and a three-pointer for Truman DeGrange, and that is it. That's it.
Yeah, the Bronx made 4 field goals.
And Garrett made 3 of them, right? Yeah.
And Garrett Schlabs made 5.
Yeah.
In the first half. Now he's crafty. He can get to the rim anytime he wants to.
And the thing about it is they did play very good man defense.
They did.
You did.
Yep.
So somehow, some way, I guess you got to, get a few shots to drop, get a couple of stops, and then get back in it.
When they're 5 of 6 from the free throw line.
Yeah, let's find,
So 5 of their 10 points, or 15 points are from the free throw line.
And I think they're in the same boat, really, when I was talking with Ryan Sullivan. Same boat as the girls. When you don't play for 2 weeks, at this point of the season, it's tough.
It's very tough.
So, that's just, I don't think anybody else in Wyoming had to wait 2 weeks to play. I know that for sure. But
there were a couple. There's some other teams that didn't get to play last weekend as well. I mean, that storm was pretty much statewide. But there were some, like Campbell County and Thunder Basin played because they were in the same town last weekend. So, no one's had. I know that there was nobody that didn't get to play.
Yeah, just think. You know what? For the Bronx, it's pretty simple. Hit some shots, match their energy, but they're going to have to hit some shots and get some stops
for sure.
And
Cale Hamrick, I know he's got it.
He's got the target.
He averages 19 points a game.
And they were not going to let him, and they did not let him.
And he has 0 at halftime because Garrett Schlabs picked him up defensively and was not going to let him beat them.
Well, coach like Rusty Horsley is going to look at Garrett Schlabs and say, look, I'm going to challenge you.
Right.
I know you're our team leader, but I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to put you on Hamrick. And that's kind of what happens sometimes. You challenge your best defender to go out against the other team's best player. And they were able to get it done. And I know that Cale is super frustrated. You can just tell by the body language, even after warm-ups here to get ready to start the third quarter. He's frustrated, but he's got to be able to let the game come to him.
Yeah, for sure.
And not force it too much. Don't force the issue. Just let the game come to you. And I think all he's got to do, hit a couple of shots, he'll be fine.
When you're as good of a player as Cale Hamrick is, he will find it. He'll find a way to get his offensive game going here in the second half.
It's kind of the way basketball is. When you're a good player, a scorer, you might have a bad half, but it's kind of like a hitter. You go into a batting slump and you get a couple of hits, and you're back in the ball game.
Don't forget tomorrow, more games right here at Sheridan High School.
11:30 and 1.
11:30 and 1 against Cheyenne Central.
So come out and watch some Saturday basketball tomorrow. And again, we'll have on the radio. We'll have our live video web stream. Our videographer tonight, James Timberlake, going to be back with us tomorrow as well, bringing you all of the video of the ball games.
So the inbound pass right to Jolly. Jolly, bank it in.
Well, that's a play they drew up at halftime.
For sure.
Yep.
So Jolly's got 6, and it's a 14-point East lead. Here comes Woodrow into the front court for the Bronx. Finds Spielman along the right wing. Outside the arc, he'll bring it to the top of the key. Now to Tomlinson. Tomlinson looks inside, nothing there. Now to Mark Gilbert. Gilbert, he'll stop. He'll fire the 3. That's good.
There
Mark
you go.
Gilbert.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Now they've got to try to build on that.
And the Bronx trail by 11, 29-18. Mirich gives the ball off to Hayes. Hayes out front for Jackson. Jackson here wants to penetrate down the lane, and he'll carry the ball.
We had a little hesitation step, that little stutter step, and then kind of carried it.
So a turnover to the Bronx. 7:13 to go here in the third. We're just underway in the third quarter.
Well, Shane, you get a 3 and you get a stop.
That's right.
Got to start somewhere.
Now Mark Gilbert into the front court quickly. Now out front for Tomlinson. Rader wants him to come and get it, so Mark does. They go around a screen, now to Woodrow. Woodrow's got to look for the shot. Now to Spielman. Spielman now out front for Tomlinson. Looks inside, nothing there. Bounce pass it to Woodrow. Woodrow, bounce pass. Rader, Tomlinson, good.
Nice look,
Nice little give and go.
There you go. 5-0 run.
And the Bronx are back within 9. Now Jolly into the front court to Schlabs. Schlabs goes right around Mark Gilbert, driving to the lane, all the way up in, and he's going to be bumped and fouled, and Gilbert's going to get his third.
That's a tough, they're asking Mark, that's a tough guy to guard because he just keeps coming. Is that 3 on Mark now?
Yep, it is. He picked up those first 2 quickly.
Yep.
And then went the rest of the half without getting one. But
so I've been watching the first minute and a half here, Shane. Schlabs is in the back pocket of Cale Hammer. Wherever Cale goes, Schlabs is within a foot of him.
Schlabs' first free throw is good. 10-point East lead. Second free throw, no good. Spielman with the rebound. Outlet to Gilbert, and here come the Bronx. Quickly into the front court. Again, the Bronx need to match the East energy. Now for Hamrick. Hamrick, step back, 3, long, no good. Rebound, East.
He got a good look.
So Jackson slows it up. Picked up there, wanted to get it to Schlabs, but Hamrick was there. Now Hamrick is going to guard Schlabs. Say, you can guard me, but I'm going to guard you. At the other end, Gilbert, again, is going to get called for another.
They're going to get Rader.
No, they're going to get, it's Mark Gilbert. That's his fourth.
It was. Oh, my goodness. I thought they were going to give it to Rader. Then Mark goes right to the bell. Oh, boy. Tough night when you get into foul trouble, isn't it? Just takes you right out of your game. Tough night for Mark Gilbert.
Lob pass inside to Jolly. He'll back down Rader. Jump stop inside the lane. Good.
Tough to defend.
And Jolly's got 8. I don't know what they have him listed at, but
about 6'6".
6'6".
Yeah. Long arms. He's really long.
Hamrick beats Schlabs down the floor. Now to Woodrow. I thought Hamrick was just going to try to go right to the rim with that one. Now out front for McMeans. Swing it over to Tomlinson. And wants Spielman to come and get it. Now Rader out front for Woodrow. Woodrow puts it on the floor inside the paint underneath the Spielman, and he's going to be fouled.
Yeah, he got grabbed. I think they're going to get...
Is it Jolly or Hayes?
I think they got Hayes. Hayes just reached out and grabbed him.
Yeah.
Hayes knew he got beat on the baseline and just turned around and grabbed him.
So it'll be 2 on Hayes. And the ball will be out of bounds. No shot. I thought Spielman was shooting the ball, but Spielman coming off Woodrow right down the lane. It's going to be good. And he was grabbed and fouled from behind.
Yeah, Woodrow made a great move. His defender lost him.
Foul on Drew Jackson.
Defender lost him, and Drew paid for it by picking up the foul, but the guy guarding him just lost him.
So Woodrow cuts it back to a 10-point game and get it back to single digits with a free throw.
No, just hang in there, see what happens in the fourth.
Oh, they gave the foul to 4, not
Mirich.
Yeah, they gave it to Mirich, not Drew Jackson. So 5:27 to go here in the third. Bronx trail by 10. Woodrow at the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And Jake's free throw is no good, and Jolly with the rebound. And here comes East. At the other end, Hayes got loose and went right to the front of the rim and got the bucket. And now East picks up full court. Hamrick gets it into the front court. Now to Spielman. Spielman, he'll bring it back to the top of the key. Wants to penetrate down the lane. Kicks it out for McMeans. McMeans puts it on the floor. Goes baseline. Runner no good. Rebound Jolly. A lot of contact down low. At the other end, Jackson has the ball slapped out of bounds by Spielman.
You know, Spielman blocked it. Woodrow hammered him. And Drew Jackson and Woodrow kind of looked at Jackson, kind of grinned. He goes, "Sorry, dude."
And now Alex,
didn't get a whistle.
Here comes the enforcer.
You know what? Every team needs one.
Alex Haswell's a hockey player.
And a great football player.
Yeah, and a great football player.
I think he'll be able to knock Jolly around a little bit. They're about the same size. Well, height-wise, they're the same. Let's see.
Alex is just going to bang with him.
Oh, sure he is.
And now East throws the ball away.
That inbounds pass.
And it'll be a turnover.
Schlapp just got a little loosey-goosey with the pass, and Drew Jackson couldn't save it from going out of bounds, threw it away.
I don't know if Jolly plays football, but boy, Alex.
He's a football-playing fool, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Did he have a year?
McMeans out front now, has the ball knocked away, but Bateson comes and gets it. Now bounce pass to McMeans. Cash will hold it high above his head, now to the top of the key to Haswell. Haswell finds Hamrick. Hamrick wants to go down the lane, kicks it outside. Bateson for three. Front iron, no good. Rebound. Pulled down by Hayes. Boy, Alex got way up, didn't he?
He's athletic, too.
And now quickly Schlaps comes the other way in the corner to Bullman. Back out front for Hayes. Now Jolly thought about the three. Now Drew Jackson will slow it down. Jackson goes down the lane, and Alex has
there's been a lot of contact.
He just
some
ran
heavy
right
fouls.
into Alex, and they called the foul.
See, that's what I mean. There's been a lot of heavy contact the first half, especially on both sides. And that time, you didn't think there was much there.
Third team foul on the Bronx. Joey Rail and Nathan Mirich back into the ballgame for the T-Birds.
Oh, great play.
Jolly got loose, came around a screen, was wide open for the layup on the inbounds, and the Bronx trail by 14.
Need a bucket.
36-22, East with the lead. Bateson into the front court. Now to Spielman. Spielman in the corner. Hamrick for three.
There we go.
Kale finally with his first bucket.
There we go.
And the Bronx trail by 11, 36-25, 3:25 to go here in the ball game, or in the third. Bowman, skip pass to Mirich. Mirich wants to go down the lane, kicks it back out now for Bowman. Bowman, he'll penetrate inside to Jolly, and Jolly blows the layup, and he'll outlet it to Bateson. Bateson gets pushed from the behind.
And pushed again.
Finally a whistle. And the foul's going to go on Joey Rail. It's like, how many times do you get pushed before they finally blow the whistle? Cale Lissman into the ballgame for the T-Birds.
So Lissman's in for the first time tonight.
Schlabs and Bowman out of the game. Spielman hands it off to Hamrick. Hamrick wants to get down the lane, has a shot blocked, and it's picked up there by Rail. Here come the T-Birds. Boy, they are athletic. Holy cow.
They're quick. They get up and down the floor.
Drew Jackson just in front of the timeline. Wants to go around Spielman. He's creating a little distance. Goes right by Spielman. Spielman blocked him from behind, and they call the foul. That was all ball. Maybe got him with the body. Said they got it. He got him in the head. Spielman's first. Looked like a clean block to me, but free throw by Jackson's no good.
Keep it. You're down 11.
Yeah.
If they can get it into, you just want to maybe say, let's get it to single digits and see what happens in the fourth quarter. Just kind of hang in there and hang in there and hang in there is all you got to do. Because you just had a feeling a couple times here in this third quarter that East was going to get away from them, and the Bronx have not let them just run away with it.
Second free throw is good. And it's a 12-point lead. The inbounds to Bateson. Everybody will clear out. Bateson into the front court. Now to Hamrick. Hamrick goes right to the rim, and he's fouled, but can't get the shot to fall.
That's exactly where he was going.
Yep.
Before he got that pass, Shane, you just look at the look on his face was, give me the ball, I am going to the basket.
And the foul's on Schlabs. It's his fourth team foul. And Cale will go to the free throw line.
I almost get to the point where, you want to see Cale touch the ball every time down the court, see if he can make something happen. Maybe you could get Schlabs, maybe gets a couple of fouls or something like that.
Free throw good. Haswell will check out. Tomlinson back in the ball game. Hamrick's second free throw good, and he's got 5, and the Bronx trail by 10. And now a steal. Tomlinson up under rail, back to McMeans. McMeans, he'll duck under, try to get in. He'll shot blocked, but he's fouled by Jolly.
There you go.
Little fire by the Bronx.
Little takeaway by Raider.
Rusty Horsley screaming.
Oh yeah,
at his
I love
players.
it. He's Rusty's a good screamer. I'll tell you that. He can holler with the best of them.
So McMeans can't make the first one. Hard off the back iron. And Camden Hayes will come back in, and Jolly will come out of the ball game. So McMeans with one more coming. Second free throw. Front iron, no good. Out of bounds off East to the Bronx.
Raiders the one that kept the ball alive.
Yeah, it was.
He just got a little bit of it.
Well, that ball looked like it was down. It was halfway in the cylinder and then spit out.
Nice job for Tomlinson to keep it alive. The Bronx maintain the possession.
Spielman gets the inbounds pass. Looking for Hamrick. Hamrick in the corner. Working against Schlabs. They need to set a screen. Now out front for Bateson. Now to Tomlinson. Tomlinson wants Spielman to come and get it. He does. Spielman. Right down the lane. Has the ball knocked out of bounds.
Right up his leg.
Off of Garrett's leg.
Yep.
Hayes gets the inbounds pass. Now back to Mirich. Mirich into the front court. Wants to go around Davidson. Now to Hayes. Hayes and Schlabs just working each other over, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Schlabs right at Hamrick, and he's going to call the foul.
That's just tough to defend. You know, once you got a head of steam like that, you know, that's where you have to have help side defense come over. And you can get a charge that way, but not a whole lot that Kale could do in that spot.
That's the first.
And that's what Jeff Martini's saying.
Yep.
You know, it's like, look, you know, you got to come over. Jeff's really working the referees.
Schlab's free throw is good.
You know, the third referee in this group has taken some abuse tonight from the coaches. It's his night to hear from him.
Second one, no good. Darren Davidson with the rebound. Now Hamrick. Goes around the screen, wants to get down the lane. Now to Bateson. Bateson dribbles it off his foot. And the ball's almost knocked away, but taken away by East. Here they come out on the offense. Bowman, he'll put it on the ground, lose control, but right back to Hayes. Hayes penetrates, kicks it back out for Jackson with 1:05 to go here in the third. Jackson right down the lane, blocked out of there by Cash McMeans, and here come the Bronx. McMeans right down the floor. He's going to be bumped and fouled.
You know what? He gets it done on both ends. You go the other, gets the takeaway on the other end, go back the other way, and got the foul call.
Bowman picks up his second personal. 16th foul. Jolly back into the
Bronx shoot the rest of the way now.
Yep.
Free throws. Oh, you know what? Start going to the rim now. Don't settle for jumpers.
Bates into inbound. All the way into McMeans. Now to Tomlinson, right wing outside the arc. Now to Bateson. Bateson has the open three, doesn't take it. Now to Davidson. Davidson right top of the key to McMeans. Now to Bateson. Bateson wants to drive baseline, does. Kicks it outside. Darren Davidson fires the three. Long, no good. Rebound. Out of bounds off East.
Jackson, I think, got bumped by Jolly.
By his own man,
I think they were both going after the ball, and Drew.
He thought that he got fouled, pushed from behind, but it was his own man.
Yeah, Jolly got him.
Yeah. Davidson now out front. Hamrick's getting held as he's trying to go across the lane. Nothing there. Now to McMeans. McMeans lays in, and a blocking foul going to be called. He'll shoot two.
Not going to get that offensive call. Marriage is trying.
Cash McMeans did not play 1 second of varsity basketball last year as a junior. As a senior, he comes in, and he's contributing on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, he does. He comes on the court, contributes. DeGrange does the same thing.
Yep.
you know.
DeGrange, a sophomore, does a good job.
Yeah. Davidson. All these young guys.
McMean's first free throw is good.
You know, you think about it, there's just not a whole lot of varsity experience.
No.
You know, even with Cale Hamrick and Garrett Spielman, they came off the bench last year.
Yep. So Hamrick will just come out for the last 22 seconds of the quarter here. Bronx down 10. McMeans with a chance to make it 9. Second free throw is good.
But right here, you know.
He's got all of his points from the free throw line. The Bronx down 9, under 20 seconds to go in the third.
Giving themselves a chance, Shane.
Mirich outside the arc, goes right by McMeans, right to the rim. His layup is good. He thought he was fouled. He's complaining. So Davidson fires the three. Yeah. Good!
At the gun.
At the gun.
At the gun, Davidson buries the three. We go to the fourth. Houston High School basketball at KWY on 106.9 FM.
Delicious McDonald's deals are now more fun, more accessible, and better than ever through the McDonald's mobile app. The app is now the only place you can earn My McDonald's reward points on every McDelivery order. Plus, you can get those free McDonald's rewards you earn delivered too. Just order, relax, and enjoy. McDonald's will bring your faves to you. Just go to the Google Play or Apple App Store and download the new McDonald's mobile app and start saving. Download it now. McDonald's, Sheridan, Buffalo, and Gillette.
Hi, this is Elizabeth.
And JT with EBIA Hearing and Sound. Hearing well is living well, and we're here to help.
Not only are we able to provide premier hearing aid technology with Bluetooth and AI, but we can address the environment in which you are hearing.
Our sound consultation services tailor solutions to fit your needs. Whether at work, at church, or at home, if you're struggling to hear, we can help.
Call EBIA Hearing and Sound today, 674-8920. That's 674-8920.
Hello, this is Michelle Manival from the Sports Stop and Foot of the Bighorns, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Shane Parker, Trevor Jackson with you as we go to the fourth and final quarter. Trev, the Bronx have got it to 8. They scored 2 more points in the third quarter than they did the entire first half.
You know, they chip away. You know, you're in it now, and you got the ball. They can get even closer.
Ball to start the fourth quarter. Truman DeGrange, top of the key, elbow, jumper, good. And they're down 6.
Yep. Here you go.
40-34, Bronx trail, now a trap. And the ball taken away. Oh, they're going to get Raider Tomlinson, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, what a... He was just a split second late.
Just a hair too late.
Man. So Slabs to inbound to Jackson. Right inside, no good. Jolly's putback is good.
It's a killer.
You got to box that guy out. Jolly's got 12. DeGrange, he'll fire the 3. That's good.
There you go. Hey. The young guys start feeling it a little bit, Shane.
And the Bronx are down 5.
Turn them loose.
42-37.
Can you believe this is a 5-point game?
No.
It's unbelievable. They just kind of hung in there.
And now the Bronx credit. The Bronx are playing a zone, but they're just East is like, hey, we have the lead. High post. Now Slabs. Swing pass for Jackson. Jackson baseline jumper, short, no good. Rebound to Slabs. He stole it. Oh goodness,
boy.
You got to get on him.
Boy, that was such a great defensive play. Woodrow blocked that shot. The Bronx couldn't come up with a loose ball.
Hamrick at the other end for 3. No good. Rebound to Jolly. And here comes East. 6.5 to go. Bronx down 44-37. East averages 69 points a game.
They're not going to hit it tonight.
Bounce pass to the high post. Outside the arc to Jackson. Jackson goes right by McMeans. Throws a pass outside of the rim to Hayes. Hayes goes inside. Layup no good. And the rebound to Woodrow. Long outlet to McMeans. Cash puts it on the floor. Now to Hamrick. Hamrick spins to Woodrow. Woodrow, his 3. Short, no good. Hayes, you got to box him out.
Jolly's just owned the paint.
Yep.
He has owned the paint tonight.
And East is going to slow it down.
Yep. Bronx are going to play zone. They'll spread them out here a little bit. Well, you're ahead. No reason to get crazy.
Drew Jackson, just a give and go with the layup.
Yep. They were going to take any shot. The only shot they were going to take on that possession was a layup.
Yep.
And that's exactly what they got.
DeGrange to Hamrick. Hamrick inside the paint. Goes around one man. And it just forces one up. Double teamed. And the rebound pulled down by East. Mirich into the front court from Schlabs. And when they're this far spread out, just a lot of open floor space for backdoor cuts.
Yep, and that's that last play when Jackson got loose for the layup. That's exactly what they're looking for right now.
Jackson again right down the lane. Layup good.
That's too easy. That was too easy, though.
And Jackson's got 11, and the Bronx are back down by 11. And Jeff Martini wants a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 4:52 remaining. You're listening to Sheridan Bronx Basketball on 1410 KWYO, 106.9 FM, and KFBC in Cheyenne.
Mossholders Design Center is here to help you create a space that you'll love. If you're relocating, remodeling, or just refreshing your home, Mossholders' talented design team can help you through the process. With free in-home consultations, Mossholders will be able to find the furniture and finishing touches that work best with your space, your lifestyle, and your budget. So if you want to change the look of just one room or furnish an entire home, Mossholders designers can get it done. Mossholders, furniture is our passion.
Hi, this is Bernie Spielman with Steeple Investments, and you are listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. Timeout called, and boy, that 5-point lead bounced right back to 11, Shane. Right back to 11, just like that.
Yeah, just quickly.
Yeah, they cut it to 5, and you're thinking, okay, got a shot here, and all of a sudden, East bumps it right back.
Once again, there's home basketball action tomorrow. 11:30, the Lady Bronx take on Central, followed by the Bronx. Wrestling to home next Friday.
All right, so Sheridan to inbound. Gets it into Gilbert. He's coming back in with his 4 fouls. 4:50 to go here in the ball game. Jackson has bumped him off the ball numerous times tonight. Now Spielman goes right to the rim. Long layup, no good. Rebound. And a traveling violation going to be called on Jolly. Could have been a foul on Raider Tomlinson.
They both had the ball, and then Jolly kind of wrestled it away from him and then went down, so they'll just call the travel. Bronx got one there.
So the inbound's right underneath the basket. Comes into Hamrick. Now to Spielman. Right wing. Outside the arc. Now to Gilbert. Looking for a cutting Tomlinson. Not there. Now to Spielman. Spielman, he'll rise for 3. Got it.
Nice.
And Spielman's got 12, and it's an 8-point ball game.
It's been a while since he'd hit a bucket.
Yeah, nothing in the third. Schlabs. Runner. Baseline kick out for 3 off the side of the backboard. And a jump ball. Possession goes to the Bronx.
It's an 8-point ball game.
Oh, they're going to say East.
Yeah, it's East ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Bronx did start the fourth with the ball. So. Schlabs does a great job of penetrating and then kicking out for the 3. Jolly, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Hamrick. And the Bronx have a chance to cut into this 8-point. That's definitely a foul on Schlabs.
Yep.
And Hamrick will go back to the free throw line.
It's okay. Make some free throws now. Hey, score while the clock's off. That's what, best case scenario for the Bronx, if they can get points while the clock isn't running, you're down 8. You got 4 minutes to go. They just need stops defensively. Just stops. And, somehow, some way, they've just got to be able to hit some shots.
Free throw is good by Hamrick.
But, the option they have, Shane, you don't have to settle for jumpers now.
Right.
When you're in the bonus like this, go to the rim. Get fouled. I mean, sure, if you got a wide open 3, go ahead, but you've got opportunities to go to the basket.
So Hamrick with another free throw. Second one is also good. And Hamrick's got 7, and the Bronx are down 6. The inbounds pass thrown back to Mirich. Now to Schlabs, back to Mirich. Into the front court. They trap here in the corner. They get it away to Schlabs. Back to Mirich. And Mirich cuts right down the lane. Layup no good, but Hayes with the rebound. No good. Jolly.
What is the call going to be? Traveling?
Jolly traveled before he put it back in.
Yep. One official is going to call a foul. The other official waved it off and said he walked. Hey, you got a 6-point ball game right now.
With 3.5 to go.
And 30 seconds ago it wasn't looking so great. But again, you got to get the ball in the bucket and make East pay for the turnover.
Gilbert now to Spielman outside the arc, top of the key. Garrett puts it on the floor. He's bumped way off the ball. Back to Gilbert. Gilbert fires the 3, long, no good. Tomlinson with the rebound. Grader spins, fires, no good. Rebound to Jackson. And Jackson right down the lane, and he's going to be grabbed and fouled on his way to the basket.
Boy, they had a chance on that possession, Shane, to cut it to 4.
Yeah.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Truman with the foul. So Drew Jackson to the free throw line. His first free throw is good.
Now time's not on your side. 7-point ball game, 3 to go.
Jackson with 12, looking for 13 here in the second free throw. And it is good. 50-42. East with the lead. Gilbert has the ball tipped away and taken away. They got to get the ball to the point guard. A 3, no good. Rebound, DeGrange. The 3 was put up by Mirich. And now Mark Gilbert to Tomlinson. Tomlinson looking for a handoff to Spielman. Spielman now out front for Hamrick. Hamrick thought about the 3. Drives on Schlabs, has the ball knocked away. Hamrick to Tomlinson. Tomlinson spins. Gets underneath, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Hayes. And Schlabs slowly walks the ball into the front court with 2:10 to play. Backdoor cut, Jackson. Jackson inside, no good. The rebound to Hayes, no good. Jolly with the rebound, and East will back it back
Killer
out.
right there.
The Bronx just cannot get a board.
No, and they're in trouble now with 2 to go. East is smart enough. It's either layups or nothing.
DeGrange now back out for Jolly, back to Schlabs. They'll put it in the ball carrier's hands. Schlabs underneath the basket. Has the ball taken away by Truman DeGrange. And now to Spielman. Spielman.
Yep.
And is going to be bumped and fouled by Hayes. And I'm sure that Rusty, that's the last thing he wants his team doing.
Well, he doesn't want the clock stopped.
So Hayes will pick up his 3rd. And Spielman will go to the free throw line to shoot one of the bonus. Spielman has 12 in the ball game. .139 to go here in the ball game. Bronx trail by 8, 50-42. The Bronx, Garrett Spielman at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Seven-point game.
I think, a lot of it, we talked about the Bronx and Lady Bronx. Haven't played a basketball game for 2 weeks.
Conditioning.
Rust.
Yep. Yeah.
Rust. Game rust.
Yep.
You just can't, in practice, emulate the speed of the game.
Second free throw is good, and Jake Woodrow is going to come in. Garrett Spielman, I don't think, has sat out in the second half.
What do we got? A foul against the Bronx on a made free throw. Called a foul on Raider on a made free throw.
So Spielman, that wasn't very long.
He's right back in. Get a drink, Garrett. Get a drink, take a deep breath, you're going back in.
1:39 to go. Bronx down 6, but Hayes will go to the free throw line. Camden Hayes is the junior. The free throw is no good. Tomlinson with the rebound.
Got a shot here. They just need to get a good look this time, Shane.
Joy Rail picking up defensively on Gilbert. Now to Hamrick. Hamrick wants to get right down the lane, and that's a block. No shot.
No, they won't call it a bucket. I know the crowd wanted a bucket.
Yeah, the crowd wanted the bucket.
No, this came a little bit too long after. So, you know what? Go make a couple of free throws here. You got a 4-point ball game. They're still coming at him. Let's give them credit. Give the Bronx credit. They're still coming at him.
So Schlabs picks up his third. Hamrick back to the free throw line to shoot the double bonus. The first one is good.
Boy, you know what? Scrappy Bronx tonight.
They've stuck around.
Yeah, a chance right now to make it a 4-point game.
With 1:27 to go, second free throw is good. And the Bronx trail by 4.
Well, if you get a big turnover here or something.
And a timeout called by Rusty Horsley.
Yep.
Just a 30. We'll keep it here.
Well, 1:24 to go. You know, the thing about it is East doesn't have to shoot.
Right.
And they're probably not going to. So the Bronx probably have to foul, if the clock stops. So now this is where you strategize. And that's what Rusty's talking about. His guys take care of the basketball now. And for the Bronx, just want to D them up as much as you can. Maybe you force, a bad pass and go the other way. If they could somehow cut this thing to 2.
It makes it interesting.
The way the game's gone, if you were watching this and there was no score and you couldn't see a scoreboard, you wouldn't think that it was this close.
The Bronx were down, I think 14 was their biggest, wasn't it? 36-22 at one point.
In the third quarter, there was a couple of times I thought the T-Birds were just going to take off and go, and they just haven't. And all of a sudden, we got a 4-point ball game again. Goofy game sometimes.
So Schlabs the inbound, and they find Mirich. Let's see if the Bronx can pressure the ball and get a 10 count. And they do. Bates knocks the ball away to Hamrick for 3. It's no good. McMeans had it in his hand. Schlabs takes it away, and here comes East back on the attack.
They had their chance. Doggone it.
Boy. And now another timeout.
If that 3 went in, this place would have gone bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was online, too. We'll just keep it here. They got the ball tipped away in the backcourt. And Cale ended up with that thing. He let that go, Shane. And you and I had the perfect angle on it. We both thought it was going to go. He had it right on line and just a little too strong. If that thing would have went in, look out. I just hope they get another chance because that was a biggie.
That was a good steal.
Woo. Wow.
Probably the most wide open that Cale's been all night.
Oh, my goodness. Tomorrow again, 11:30 and 1 are game times. Bronx Lady Bronx against Cheyenne Central. Tomorrow we'll have them on KWY 106.9 FM. Also feature our live video web stream tomorrow as well. We'll have a little morning basketball for you coming up tomorrow.
So we're under a minute, 58.8 seconds. The Bronx trail by 4. Again, the Lady Bronx lost a heartbreaker, led most of the way in the second half. Had an 11-point lead at one point.
Got beat at the buzzer.
Got beat at the buzzer by Cheyenne East. And it was a bad inbounds pass takeaway that led to the easy layup for Brady Schlabs.
Think there's some good one-on-one games at the Schlabs house?
No, I would imagine.
I bet Dad stays out of the way.
So the inbounds pass to Mirich, and he's going to be grabbed and fouled by Woodrow.
That's all he could do.
Yep.
They had to get the clock stopped because East is not going to shoot in the last minute.
And so Mirich will go to the free throw line. He's a 62% free throw shooter. He's got 5 points in the ball game. This will be a 1-and-1 here.
Jerry Schlab's the AD at East, was a longtime basketball coach.
Yeah.
I think he's probably third best basketball player in the family now.
Mirich's free throw's no good. And the rebound wrestled for and pulled down by East.
Oh my goodness. Two great opportunities.
The Bronx have got to foul.
They did, but you know what? That's 2 chances in the last minute for the Bronx to even tie or take the lead in this game, and they couldn't do it. Just guy misses a free throw, and you just get out muscled for the rebound.
Yep.
That's all that was.
And they both went straight up.
That's called strength.
Yep.
Just one guy's stronger than the other.
Mark Gilbert fouls out of the ball game. 10th team foul on the Bronx.
Oh, my goodness.
So Bowman will go to the free throw line. He's 9 of 15 on the year, 60% free throw
a rebounding sin to let a missed free throw go to an offensive rebound. Hey, look, they're trying to keep you in the ball game. He missed it.
Missed the front end.
Oh, my goodness.
And he'll have one more.
And they got plenty of time.
Misses the second one, too, and Jolly out of bounds for the Bronx.
Thank goodness. Jolly almost stole another rebound. You got to be tougher than the other guy. You got to be tougher than the other guy. Let's go. Double teaming.
Truman into Cash McMeans with 38 seconds. The Bronx, they've got to get a bucket.
Yep, got to get a bucket. Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3.
Hamrick to Tomlinson, back to Hamrick. Hamrick wants to drive, kicks it out to McMeans. 24 seconds. McMeans all the way in. Spin, turnaround, jumper, good. Timeout, Sheridan.
2-point game. How about that?
Good patience by Cash McMeans.
The Bronx get burned almost twice on misses on the T-Birds end on free throws. And they made the second one, and McMeans gets in there and hits the shot. Well, now you have now the Bronx have strategy. Now you can foul.
This is kind of deja vu from the first game tonight, just the opposite way.
I think East got comfortable. I don't know if they got comfortable. I don't know.
Well, they kind of slowed down. They quit attacking.
You know what? You start missing free throws.
Yep.
They quit attacking, and obviously their style of basketball is to get up and down the court, and you get them into the half court a little bit. And all of a sudden, we look up there, and it's a 2-point ball game. How about that?
And they're 2 for 6 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter.
They missed 3 in a row.
And the Bronx are 6 for 6.
There you go.
From the free throw line in the fourth quarter.
And it was free throws that kind of sunk the Lady Bronx tonight. No, not kind of sunk them. It Titanic sunk them.
Yeah. Yes.
They hit an iceberg. 12 for 25. They hit an iceberg. They did a Titanic job tonight with the free throws. But you know what? That's okay.
Yep.
They'll play tomorrow.
They'll get another chance tomorrow. Yep. And I love the way that they play for Ryan Sullivan. They do play hard.
They do, and
they've improved so much.
They just flat get after you defensively.
Well, yeah, they held Cheyenne East, who averages 60 points to 55 tonight. The inbound pass comes to Mirich. Now Schlabs. It's going to be into the front court to Bowman. Bowman, that's who you want to foul. And, they're going to throw it in the back court. They're going to call a foul.
Yeah, there was a push-off. The pass was going to go into the backcourt, Shane. It was going to be a turnover, but the Bronx went ahead and fouled.
Yeah, the Bronx fouled after the pass was thrown. It went into the backcourt. Would have been a backcourt violation.
Oh, well.
Bowman.
Well, you know what? If he makes one, he's still got a chance.
With
11, a three-pointer.
11.1 seconds left.
Oh, maybe he misses both on that.
Bowman's first free throw is good.
Okay. Well, here's your ball game right here. If he misses, you got a chance.
And a timeout called. It'll be Sheridan's last timeout.
Well, now you can just talk it over. If he makes it, you're in trouble. We'll just keep it here. If he makes it, you're in trouble. It's going to be a 4-point game.
Yep.
not much you can do. If he misses, 11 seconds is a lot of time to set something up for somebody. And you got 3-point shooters up there. You know, you're going to have Spielman and Hamrick. You got McNeens out there. You're going to have DeGrange out there. You got 4 guys that can hit the three. And if you need a three, you got 4 guys out there. Just hopefully you can get somebody loose if you get a chance at a three-pointer to tie it. Get somebody loose for a good look and try to, maybe force overtime if you can. But it all depends on the free throw. I think it's pretty much over if Bowman hits the second one. But, hey, credit the Bronx, huh? Kind of, they hung in there, and night wasn't just kind of not their night offensively, but somehow they just...
The Bronx are always going to have 150% effort because
they're not going to leave anything on the floor, and they just kind of willed themselves back into this thing. Crazy. Well, that's why you can play it all the way to the end, right? That's why they play 4 quarters and not 3.
Bowman's free throw is going to be long, no good. Hamrick with the outlet pass to Truman with under 10. DeGrange between the legs, behind the back with 4. Finds it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bronx ball with 2.4 seconds left.
They have no timeout, so you know what? Catch, dribble, and shoot right here. You can catch, dribble, and shoot, Shane, with 2 seconds.
And now East wants a timeout with 2.4 seconds left.
So this kind of helps the Bronx, I think, a little bit. The East is setting up defense, but the Bronx now they're going to get in this huddle and be able to set up a play. And all you want is a good look at a 3. That's all you want.
And you've got it. Some sort of screen to get somebody open.
Something. And whoever catches it, make sure it's a 3. Well,
it's been an exciting night.
Well, great. Hey, the games have been thrilling.
Two great basketball games. The East boys are ranked number 1. The East girls are ranked number 2. The Bronx,
they've given all they wanted tonight.
They've given them all they want here on their home floor tonight.
Well, this is going to be interesting. But first off, you got to get the ball in bounds. You got to be strong with it, and then run the dang play, and we'll see how East will play it. So you got 4 3-point shooters out there, and it'll be DeGrange to key it in. Got to be strong with the ball and shoot it. Try to get this thing. Well, you're 2 seconds away from overtime. If the Bronx can hit a 3.
And they want another timeout.
Oh, why not? I think they wanted to see how the Bronx were going to set up. Hey, let's take a break here. I think going to call a full timeout, so we'll take a quick break, come back for the finish right after this.
Have you been to the showroom at Thompson Master Masons? If you're thinking about doing a masonry project, you need to stop by and check it out. Thompson's located on the corner of Broadway and 11th in Sheridan with a showroom full of brick and stone samples. They offer both man-made and natural stone. As a matter of fact, Thompson Master Masons has the widest selection of stone, block, and brick in town. Wholesale or retail, contact Thompson Master Masons.
This is Dr. Michelle Meehan, and you're listening to Sheridan Media Sports.
Welcome back to